That razor sucks.
You know what? Screw this shit.
This guy's never shaved his face.
God, he already gave up.
Yeah. No, he's
Revoke
going for
his man
there
card.
you go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. It's gonna go down his shirt.
All right.
It's gonna go down his shirt. He's gonna be itchy all night.
Yeah.
He's gonna be losing his mind. That fucking hair all over himself.
Should we make him leave like some dirty stash?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
so he does get fucking arrested for standing outside the school.
We know you hear us. That's the fun of it.
I hope it goes.
Never gonna get stuck.
All right, I can narrate this. I could be like, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, this is the first stage of the transition.
Oh, just leave the mustache.
Ew,
Just leave
so
the mustache.
gross. Leave the mustache.
Leave the mustache.
Get rid of the soul
Yes.
patch. Leave the mustache.
Just leave the mustache. Oh, he does have a chin.
He's looking more and more like Vouch every time everything he would.
I was just gonna.
He looks like the guy from Toy Story 2.
This is Al from Al's Toy Barn.
He does. He does. He stole Woody. The first time he probably stole some wood.
A few moments later.
Now look in the camera. Just look right in the camera.
Oh
Okay,
my
guys, screen
God.
cap that. There's your mug shot. There's the mug shot.
All right.
Gotcha.
Is it me?
Please, somebody please send that to me in a DM. Someone please send it to me. I want that.
You're looking at.
When are you going to learn not to listen to when I tell you to do something?
I didn't do it. That's the thing. This was Adam. This is other Adam. Gay Adam.
No, it was.
No, 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 no.
You are the fat face behind every online slutty video game character. A stern reminder to everyone that girls don't play girls on the internet.
What's going on, everybody? There's a fucking stream deck. Come on, load. There we go. I'm highly professional.
No, you're not. You're a retard.
Not a professional dick sucker.
Yeah, it is true. My poll, we're gonna go through the round and we'll end the poll. But as it stands right now, people do want both Adam and Cloud to go to the camp, so that's nice. But welcome to Ball.
I'm gonna murder you in your sleep one day. You know that, don't you? I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna push your face to a pillow, and I'm gonna stand on your neck until you stop moving.
I'll help you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, when he said I'm going to murder you in your sleep, that in my head that meant he's going to roll over and say, "Hey, Dermy, good morning. Nice to see you again." And
I'm
then
not the
stab.
gay one here.
Your problem, Adam, is you can't suffocate Dermy. He's able to unhinge his jaw and open his mouth so wide. That is partially true.
He does like big black cock.
Dre's all, I'm out here. Holy shit.
I came the wrong one. Why am I here?
Dre, I have drank since the last time you have come here. I drink a lot.
Dre,
Yeah,
if you've been here before and expect us to
He's an
be any
alcoholic.
less gay, then I mean that's the same thing as the definition of insanity. You
Yeah.
realize that, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not going to change.
Adam, I don't look. I am such a notorious prostitute at this point. It doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah, you would beat me in Halo 5. I haven't played in forever. But anyways, welcome to Ballbusters. Screw the sober streams. We're going back down to the usual price amount of $20 for a shot because I don't have to work tomorrow. I kind of want to be super drunk before I have to watch Doctor Who.
Oh, you crybaby bitch.
I am going to cry. I legitimately will cry tomorrow. I don't want to deal with that.
Dude, I can't believe how bad that looks. I watched FNT today. I knew it wasn't going to be good because there's no redemption for Doctor Who at this point, but I didn't think it was still going to be so bad that they were going to recycle old shit. Really meaningful, amazing scenes from other Doctor Who eras, and just put in because now we have a black man, so we need to put him in here.
I was going to make a video today because we were on Jed's channel the other night, and I had we were just talking about that scene. And I was really pissed off last night when that dropped, and I was all hot, and I went to sleep. I cooled down, and by the time I got my other videos done, I realized, okay, if I do this stream, it's just going to be me yelling at the camera. I'm going to save it for Sunday when it can be more of a conversation because that really pissed me off because that was just for the sheer fact that all they did was fucking digitally insert Shooty Gatwa into that scene. That's all they fucking did. It was retarded. And you got the fucking Shooty stands who exist already going, oh my God, the TARDIS is in good hands. Oh, only a few more days.
If you don't like it, you're racist.
We all
racist and homophobic.
They call me a racist.
Oh yeah, because he has intersectionality, so we can be intersectionally racist and homophobic.
I don't even have
at
a
the same
super
time.
chat yet, and just talking about Shooty makes me want to drink.
No one can wait for shitty agua.
Well, I'm only doing these specials. Then Jed only has me contracted to do these specials. Once that's over, I'm out. I'm not watching. I didn't watch Dr. Karen after a certain point. I ain't watching, Shooty getting a threesome with a companion and some random alien.
No, I don't want to see doctors. I don't know. Named Rose.
There's a penis.
Okay, I don't.
You should like it. He has a penis.
No.
He's a femboy. You should like
Stop it.
Say it's a femboy.
Yeah.
Stop it.
That's your thing, isn't it?
Devil made me do it. How are you?
I'm doing good. Happy to be here. And tonight over on Beelzebub, after this is over, if anyone wants to go over there, we're having ladies' night. We're having Horror on Murata, Jessica Reloaded, Anna's Gameland. That's you're not invited, Dermy. And Melee K. So head over there and check that out.
I managed to
Wait a
piss
minute.
off
Wait a
Anna.
minute. You realize, Devil, if you had Dermy on, you could have Anna and Kay fight over either protecting him or destroying him.
No, he's gonna be drunk.
Then this, you might get your moment where because Anna is destroying him, she might convince Kay to destroy him too.
I pissed off Anna on Wednesday without even trying. That's my power. Okay, I don't even know what I do. I just piss her off.
You piss everyone off.
Well, it's easy to piss you off. Hey, how you doing, good-looking gal? We'll skip right into you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Where are you?
My parents' house.
Oh, I thought you were with the senator.
No, that was last week. Was that last week?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, 2 weeks ago. My bad. I get around. Can't remember all the time.
Yeah, well, apparently you can get around and come on this show, even though you made the announcement in our chat group that you're not coming on Vets Talking anymore for a month. But okay, but you can still come on Ballbusters. Okay,
tomorrow.
Okay, sure you are.
Don't be
I
a
believe
bitch.
you. I believe you.
You know what?
Here we go.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Damn it! I was gonna pause. I was gonna mute you. It'd be so much better. But listen, I gotta get Gal on here. I gotta get the super chats. When she leaves, for some reason the super chats go down. You know.
No wonder why.
I wonder
And
why.
sorry,
not
it's
like...
not a very low cut top either.
Listen, they're
prideful
perfectly.
one.
Listen, they're perfectly fine with you looking the way you are. Okay.
Oh, you have a pride shirt on? Okay, yeah. Now you really don't need to be on here.
Read my tits.
Let's enlarge and biggin. No, go back and biggin.
What's that?
Read my tits.
My pride runs all year long.
And then.
Ah, American
America.
Pride. Yes,
Yeah,
I
bitches.
approve of this. Hell yeah.
Well, we're glad to have you back, Gal, because we're about to
That
get
is-
Cloud into a bikini.
What?
Try to
That's
see if we
good.
could. Yep.
Hell
We're gonna
no.
put a green wig on you and get you in a bikini. And
Listen, they told me they didn't want me in a bikini. That's the long and short of it.
Me in a
And
bikini would be like Dermy in a bikini. You don't want to see it.
You know what? We could put Soldier Spirit in a bikini. I bet the super chats would go up by the ladies. But Adam, Renaissance Nerd, to das camps with you. How are you doing? Hey, the poll so far is saying yes. So
Oh, good lord.
67% of my chat wants to send you and Cloud to camps.
I have the barrel of a shotgun I want to introduce you to.
In Minecraft.
Oh, good lord.
If you want to think about it that way, sure.
We're doing that for YouTube. I may or may not have got somebody warning on their channel without even trying. Sorry,
Yeah.
Samuel. That may have happened. No,
Wasn't
we're
that-
not bringing this evil into this world. We're not bringing this evil into this world.
Wasn't that stream on multiple channels though?
Yeah, but then Samuel cut out like some of our raunchiest bits and made a video out of it, and that video got taken down.
It was a good video. It's so
It was a good
Oh my
video.
God. I
It
was
really
very
was.
surprised that it was still up though. Not gonna lie.
Wait, is it up now? Because I thought
No. When I
taken down.
watched it. When I watched
Oh.
it.
I saw it the moment it went up, left a comment, and the next thing I knew, it came down. It was that was a raunchy one, but static. Oh wait, we usually save our guests for last, so we'll come back to you. Soldier Spirit, Adam.
I'm actually responding to my chat because we are multi-streaming on Vets Talking right now. So if any of you guys over there don't realize, this is actually Dermy's show, Dermy's channel, but I am multi-streaming over on Vets Talking at the same time. Clinton House just said that he got that YouTube officially hates Dermy. He got the notification about my stream of this before your notification popped up, and that is fantastic.
No, I call bullshit. Clinton, you're in the Discord. I know those Discord notifications go out. I fixed that a long time ago. So, yes. But welcome, Clinton.
I don't think he's talking about Discord. He's talking about YouTube
know.
notifications.
Talking about the phone
And that's
app,
even
yeah.
better because I didn't even get the stream set up until like a minute after you had started this. We were well into the intro before I even started this. So,
Well,
fuck you, fatty. Yeah, what's up, everybody? I hope everyone had a fan-fucking-tastic Thanksgiving. Looking forward. I apologize we didn't do a show on Thanksgiving night. I should have done that. Really, I had a few too many drinks, and I just said, yeah, I don't think I should be doing this. So I said, fuck it. But yeah, come back and check out Vets Talking tomorrow for Skinamax Saturday, and we're gonna have a good old time with that.
to be brutally honest, I promised to show you yesterday as well, but I was having fun unhooking from the internet for the day and just spending time with the family. So you got to do that every so often.
Yeah, those dicks
Although
don't suck themselves.
Adam's excuse is he just drank a whole lot, which I mean that's a valid excuse. But Cloud,
I think it's a perfectly valid excuse.
it is a valid excuse. Cloud, how you
Yeah.
doing?
I'm all right.
You're all right.
Currently working on a good meme.
I'm terrified to know.
Cloud.
What's up, Cash Kester? Do I want to know? Is it up?
No, not yet.
It's private. It's
Hold on.
I don't know if I want to know what this is. I have a bad feeling.
It's
I know
funny.
what Cloud makes.
No, it's
But,
nothing dirty about it. At least not.
Dre, our diversity hire. Dre, how are you doing?
What's going on, good people? Good to be here. Good to be here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna regret that in just a very few minutes time, no doubt. But thanks for having me once again. I'm having a pretty decent week. My channel hit a major influx, which was really good. I kicked over a hornet's nest with the Scott Pilgrim thing, which was great. That was pretty fun this week. Being called a racist is pretty cool when you're black, so I think that's kind of fun. So it has that going. Had a good day with friends and family yesterday. Had more tequila than I possibly could imagine. Had a very fun time yesterday evening. So I've got no complaints. And of course, I'm here to full on prostitute myself with my Indiegogo, and it's going well. It's making moves. Shout outs to everybody that's been supporting it and putting it in your chats and social media and all that stuff. I owe you all a huge debt. It's really moving in the way I want it to move. Still got plenty of time left. We got some backers that's already coming in December and stuff. So this is going very, very well. So I'm a very, very happy panda thus far. Things are going very, very nicely. So I'm very, very happy. Yeah.
I finally fixed my Stream Elements link to put your link constantly in the chat. So that will be happening on every stream.
Yeah, it's actually to a Pornhub site. So
yeah,
no, it's not Pornhub. It's Gay Hub. Get it right.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what the Gay Hub is. So
it's Brony Hub.
Oh no.
Oh, I love how the brony meme came to be about when I have no brony stuff around at all.
Doesn't matter.
You had fucking My Little Pony blanket.
No, they were
that bed next to
they
you.
were
Didn't you say
pink
something
with
about
purple
watching
elephant.
My Little Pony with your sister or some shit like that?
Shit,
Yeah.
I did say that.
Yeah,
Fuck you, Static. Why did you bring this up? Why did I bring you on here now? What the hell, Static?
I
knew
remember
there was
that
something.
too.
Why do you bring any of us on here? It's ball busters.
Listen, without us, he doesn't have a show.
That's right.
My man. Just saying.
Come on, you stupid.
Black girl magic.
There we go.
Oh God, not that magic.
Don't worry, we'll talk about Marvels as well. But it brings us to our special guest, man of the hour, a new buddy of mine. He's one of the co-hosts on the Tuesday Late Night Mayhem and everything like that. I go on his channel usually on Thursday nights. Static 2020, how are you doing, buddy?
Doing well, doing well. Seems like I'm doing better than a lot of other people here because I'm not watching the Doctor Who special. And I'm skipping Scott Pilgrim and pretty much everything else that comes. I have been watching Pluto, though. I've actually watched a lot. And yeah, I've been enjoying that. But yeah, I'm Static 2020. That's the name of my channel. And that's I cover current events over there. Like my last video was on Javier Milei, or however you say his last name, the guy who won the election in Argentina.
The really cool guy that
kind of just talking about how I hope he's able to deliver on all the stuff he's talking about, because that would be fucking awesome.
The guy who went on live television and used the word leftard.
So okay, I've got a lot of
So that
people in
guy's
my
a
comments. I got a lot of people in my comments. They don't have a leftard, but he is saying shit leftist.
So
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah. When I was seeing that in the captions, I was like, I don't really think they have that in their language. I think that's just kind of a
Yeah, I mentioned that in
us
my video, and I got a bunch of people from
translation.
Argentina leaving comments and like explaining everything to me.
yeah.
like.
Well, I'm
I
sure-
feel
so I-
like it's what he would mean, but it's not.
Well,
like-
well, okay, so there's the part where he says, yeah, like shit leftist. He does use the word shit. But yeah, in the translation, it does say libtard. And I was curious too, like, how do you end up translating that? So what I'm thinking is maybe there's like, I forget the term, it's like idiom, maybe like it's like a term that would be like libtard. So they just translate it into that.
Because I've seen other clips of him saying woke, and like he actually uses that word woke in English. So from what people have been saying in my comments is he's calling them shit leftists or shit liberals.
Listen, he's an ANCAP, and you know what? I'll bring this up real quick because this got announced today. No, that's not that. That's later. He's apparently going through with it, and this is actually kind of based, and I love it.
Thing.
Yes, it is. I was
Yeah.
saving this for Rumble, but this is actually kind of cool. Just in, Argentina President Javier Milei confirms he will shut down the central bank.
Awesome.
Nice.
Can we get Trump to do this, please?
Yeah. Trump is going to visit him. I just saw that news today. So, yeah, this guy's fucking awesome, and hopefully this being in the Americas, that hopefully this can have some sort of ripple effect.
I am a
in this
fan
comment.
of the Chilean president that took a bunch of people up on some helicopter rides. I believe that is a very correct thing to do with some communist individuals. And Adam. The Adam below me, not you, Adam.
Oh, I was
This
confused.
Adam.
Adam did what?
He just exists. You know, I've gone on this whole tirade of I must exterminate solely Adam. I'm going to start the
Dermy.
next mass genocide
I'm just
solely
gonna
to stop
let you
Adam.
keep digging this hole. All right,
Yeah.
just keep digging the hole.
You said
Yes.
the Adam below you. What does below sound like? That's what my comment was. That's why I said what I said.
Adam blew me.
That was not a dig at Adam, by the way.
Oh,
I'm taking it as a dig as Adam.
You would.
You're gonna just
Yes,
take
I
my
would.
foot out of your ass one day.
But I'm ending the poll, and I guess what, guys? Guess what? The yeses have it. Both Adam and Cloud will be going to a camp.
Oh,
Yeah,
my choice.
I'm going to Hooters camp. That's where I'm going.
No, you're going to my
No, you
personal
see,
camp.
you see. Oh no, here's your problem, Derby. You didn't specify the camp. I'm not going to your fake shower camp, your fake cooking class camp. I'm going to Hooters camp, where the
When it-
breasts are big and plentiful. So,
No.
You didn't specify.
No.
So you could go suck
You
a
know damn well what type
No,
of camp I'm talking
I
about
can
when
go
you're
wherever the
involved.
hell
You
I
know
want.
damn freaking well what type
You
of camp
silly
you
little
are
twink.
talking about.
I can go wherever I want. Okay.
Kratos asked a good question. How long until Javier gets Clintoned? I don't know, but let's see what it is.
Well, I don't know. The Italian prime minister, is it a prime minister in Italy?
I don't know, but
She's
Ghost
still
of
alive.
Speedy says EVS loves to burn bridges. The thoughts?
Are we allowed to answer this? Because we did have a EVS simp here a couple weeks ago.
We did.
Did I miss
camera
that?
wasn't
Am I
working.
glad I missed that?
Yeah, you
Okay.
are a little bit.
Okay.
I would say it happens more often than not. That's what I'm gonna say. It happens.
EVS is an excellent shit stirrer.
Yes.
I'm just
Let-
saying
let's-
EVS is
I love
not
the fact that
God.
I was actually in the middle of one of his controversies. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, with
That-
Sheila. Holy fuck!
That did legitimately happen.
I'm just saying
I was so honored.
What happened?
EVS is not a god. He should not be worshipped as some great and
No, of
beautiful
course not. I
person.
thought it was still really cool though, especially when I saw him on Tim Pool shortly after that.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying in general, like that
Oh,
that
yeah,
idiot
yeah.
we had in those saying, EVS is a blessed man. You should have him. He does great things. Anybody that talks like that, you need a
Oh,
fucking reality check.
Yeah. Get the
oh,
dick
see,
out
yeah,
of
he
your mouth.
legit simp. Okay, I see what
Yeah,
you're
we had a
talking
legit
about.
simp last week.
It
He
was
wanted to come on the
2
stream
weeks ago.
and fight
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah, which that won't happen. What I will say is, if I ever get a chance to talk to EVS, yes, I will take it. I'll take it.
You would have talked to Robin Hood Man. So
Yeah, I would have talked to
Yeah.
Robin Hood,
You'll-
man.
you'll
There's
talk to
only
anybody.
one. There's only one person in this world I will never have on this channel, and Shags had him on his channel recently, and
Oh,
that's the only
Ugh.
man I will never have on this channel. Other than that, I don't really give a crap. So, but I think I've heard. We'll get into one of our first topics. I heard.
Someone better pull up fucking who was it? Blue Cord's last comment though on mine on my side.
Blue Cord.
Yeah.
Where is it? Blue Cord. No, that's Bring Back Common Sense. Bring Back Common Sense. I don't see Blue Cord.
Yeah, I don't
Because he's on yours, Adam. I don't know if he can see.
Yeah,
him.
no, but
Well,
it shows
no,
it shows up in
yeah.
his.
I was
It would
gonna
show
say,
Yeah, I
it
don't
on
see.
your-
I'm
yeah, I
not
don't see
seeing.
Really? I wonder
right
if
here.
because
I don't see it.
I saw one a while ago.
oh yeah, there it is.
Blue
He says,
oh,
Avatsaki, why do you call it ball bus? Why
Yeah, like I
why
saw it.
call it ball buses,
Oh.
Dermy, when Dermy has no balls? You've shot them off too many times.
that has happened, and Kratos did make a similar point in regards to Gal. He said Gal can't have her balls busted. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can
We need
pretty much
visual
figure it out.
confirmation.
Devil,
Well, you know-
come on. What is this?
Here, you know what? Before we
I don't believe you. This is 2023, soon to be 2024. We need proof.
Do ovaries count?
No,
They are lady. Those are lady balls. Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Wait,
there's
do
like
they
these
count?
ones.
Here, wait. Here's a question. This is what we need. Do you have knockers like this? And because I agree with this statement that was brought up. Are you okay with 77-year-old Dolly Parton dressing like a 20-year-old Dallas Cowboy? Yes or no?
No,
no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Wait.
So she's
No.
wearing like a full
Wait,
body
wait.
leotard.
Who's so
type
adamant
thing.
on that? No.
Me, it's me, because I had to watch it live yesterday, and that
What
mess
the
hurt my
fuck do you
soul.
have against this, you fucking homo?
Look, let me tell you something. I got no beef with Dolly Parton. Okay, she's a legend.
I got beef. I got big beef with her.
Look, she's a
She
legend.
makes some big beef.
We don't
Look,
need to
my
know
thing is
about what's
this.
in your pants, Adam.
Yo,
I'm saying she makes it big.
that
That's what I'm saying.
who had the idea to put her in a Dallas cheerleader outfit? That was not okay. She was holding on to the daggone stage. She couldn't even walk straight. The mess was
Oh, I missed it. I
embarrassing.
need to see this now.
It was embarrassing. I didn't know who idea that was. Jerry Jones is a demon. It put this poor girl up there like this. This was a catastrophe. The poor thing. I mean, granted, she still got pipes. She can sing. I got a lot of respect for that. But there's no way you can put her in them booty shorts. That junk was not cool. It was not cool. That man's hurt my
That
eyes.
looks hot. What I'm looking at right there is hot. I don't see what you're complaining about.
You don't know how.
I don't agree with Alf here because her boobs are not grandma age.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
So, like,
Once upon a
can't-
time, there was a little ditty that got sang a lot. Dolly Parton is the best. She's got mountains on her chest.
Listen, there was a. I was trying to find the tweet just earlier, but I couldn't find it. Somebody took a picture of this. Well, took this exact shot and said, "I don't care that she's 70. I would drink those things dry." I agree.
Yeah.
Dude, you
Well, here's
guys.
the thing.
I don't even care that they're fake. I'm
not gonna
not
go dry.
straight.
I'll keep
I'm
working
not-
on them. They're not going to go dry.
Don't
I'm
judge
fine with
on
that.
what you see in front of you here. You don't know how much rigging and
Yeah.
pulleys
Yeah.
and shit she has
A lot of
all
wire
throughout
work.
that outfit, holding that shit
Hey,
up.
listen,
She could
there's-
take all that off, and it all
Hey.
could be on the floor.
There's
Let's
a lot
also
of
not forget
surgery
Dermy
involved
would-
there.
Dermy would
I'm
smash
not going to
Nancy
deny
Pelosi.
that.
Hey,
Gentlemen
Yes,
and
and
ladies,
so
I watched this live on my massive television, and my eyes began to bleed. I had to put my glasses on. I had to be like, wait, what's happening? What is going on? I could not believe what I was seeing.
Hey,
And
look, man.
it was
Look,
rough. It was rough. Look,
I-
Adam, it was rough, bro. It was rough.
I've told this story before, the Ron White joke where he says, "Man, boobs are boobs." I can't do his accent anymore. Boobs are boobs. Every man wants to see boobs, and every man will love every single set of boobs. You can have a 70-year-old stripper come over and say, "Want to see my tits?" All right, sure thing. Pull them out. All right, now go ahead and roll those things back up. I mean, dude, tits are tits. I mean, sure, there's no doubt. If she hasn't had some kind of work done on those things, they're probably saggy as fuck. But being popped up right there in a fucking cowboy cheerleader fucking outfit, that's hot.
She had that work done 40 years ago.
So
I don't doubt it.
My favorite
Kratos is
part,
saying-
though,
Worked on a
She's
lot.
still rocking it.
Wait, Gal, go
Wasn't
ahead.
it back in like the 90s, early 90s that she's had like several different boob sizes, I want to say.
Yes.
oh yeah.
What were you saying,
But-
Gal?
My favorite part about that tweet where like the dude wants to suck her titties dry was one of the top replies to it was, "This is like the polar opposite of the Josh Giddey situation." If any of y'all follow basketball right now, that dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that dude might be robbing them cradles. Hey,
I'm
at
not
least the Sadie's in. Laws are 16.
It's not really robbing the cradle when you're 21 and she's 17. I'm just saying.
It's weird.
And nothing
It's
is proven.
weird.
But
I-
it's real.
Weird.
It
is
could be
a
worse.
Well, I know
4-year
it's
difference.
it's pretty much there's a video of her out there talking about how she's
Yeah.
how Josh is her boyfriend.
Wait, what was that?
That was Madonna. That's night and
No,
day.
that was-
Madonna
No,
looks.
don't show Madonna.
No,
Don't
no, no,
know.
no,
I
no.
don't
I
wanna see
found this
Madonna.
before
Wait,
Bug found it, and I goddamn was going to keep this up for today.
Oh, hello.
That's not Madonna.
I say that's
That's
not
not
Madonna.
Madonna, but-
Let
Nope.
me be clear.
Madonna could have done that back
Wait,
in the
are
day,
y'all
though.
looking at the face when you're saying that?
I'm
'Cause,
looking.
like it's hard for
We're
me to
looking
look
where
at the
we need to be
face.
looking. We're looking where exactly.
How do you know
where
it's
we need
not
to
He
be
has a
Madonna?
face.
Well, yeah, I mean, oh, you're telling me that's not a blonde?
Y'all were. I'm just saying, y'all were saying it's not Madonna. How do you know?
That's some muscle control.
Yeah, because we're
Well, because
trust me,
Madonna doesn't have
I've only
tits like
taken a
that.
couple glances at the face.
Madonna does
I'm
not have tits like that. Okay, that's
Sorry about that. I almost forgot the English language for a few seconds there.
It's like a bouncy castle.
So we're gonna hire her for the party where we celebrate Dermy's death.
That does look like a death celebration right there.
Yeah.
Black outfit.
Candles on the head. What the hell?
All right, so since you're not highlighting chats and I don't have the
Well, I
control
was
to do it,
about
I'm just gonna read Tracy K's. She says, Adam, you had to make me laugh. I'm 49. I keep getting these young 20, 25-year-olds constantly hitting on me. I'm like, dude, my son is 23. Hell no, I just don't get it. There's a 25 to 30-year-old Look, man, there's nothing wrong with cougars. All right, there are some damn good-looking older ladies out there. Now, granted, without the makeup and hair dye and everything else, it'd be a drastically looking difference. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with the mature lady that takes care of herself.
I agree.
But
Not
there's a
necessarily like there's a phrase of black don't crack and then Asian women. So like depending on the ethnicity, the cougars don't need the makeup and the work.
No
real
doubt.
quick.
That's true.
No doubt. I'll say this. My girlfriend, who I think I've already said I have a girlfriend now. She's a Filipina, and
Oh my God,
man,
yeah.
they age very well. Filipino
wine,
women
my
age
friend.
very well.
Fine wine.
You know why, Adam? Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because the roots of Filipinos are negritos. They're black people. That's it.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
it's all because of the black heritage. Okay,
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
I don't buy into that because I'm sorry, freaking Maxine Waters is Haggerty, man. I ain't.
I'm not saying
Cracks
it.
all over that shit. Ain't
That's
no way.
Listen, there's always exceptions to the rule. There's
There's
She
always
came from a different tribe in Africa.
Was I allowed to say the black don't crack joke?
Yes, you are.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
See,
your
I got
word,
training
yes.
permission, so
I'm
Our
saying
ESG scores are just fine. Okay,
any
I'm not
positive
straight. We got a
stereotypes
black
you
guy
got,
and a
I'm
woman.
in. Period. I'll backstroking those gold coins. I'm in. Yes.
But really quick, Ghost of Speedy says EVS defended cuties and said he gets a veto. EVS likes to stir the pot. That's the biggest thing. And I did see your earlier comment. Figured Dermy was an EVS simp. No, Dermy is ignoring my super chat. I'm not ignoring your super chat. When comments are coming up, I like to get them as I can. That's why I'm not addressing chat as much as I should be, as everybody's talking. That's the whole thing. But Kratos El Grados for $5 over on the Rumble site also said that's like wrapping a pile of meat scraps and a saran wrap in the shape of Dolly Parton. You don't have to super chat that. I was gonna get to that eventually, buddy.
I understand what Adam was saying, that yes, men want to see all boobs. It is, like you said,
Yeah, I
ridiculously
certainly don't
old
want to see
lady
Nancy
go, want to
Pelosi's
see my
boobs."
boobies? Are all okay, yeah, sure. But dude, I don't know if I would say she made me thicken the pants. I'm sorry, because I can know what's underneath it all. So I'm not saying I
What
would
do you
say
mean? You know what's underneath it all. She was so exposed there with
No.
all that skimpy outfit and what we saw.
No.
She looks like she's. I don't know
It's
how. I
light
mean,
green hair
30
set.
there. Like she's taking good care of herself.
She's wearing a full body what do you call it? Like a leotard. Underneath those shorts, she could have some of that freaking
Bullshit! You
shit
think
that
she's
holds
wearing
your
a
ass
full
in.
body
She
leotard?
could have a
She is.
fake
Whoa,
ass
whoa, she
outfit.
is.
Yeah.
Her stomach
Wait,
and
okay,
everything
let me
is
be
all
fair.
glittery.
Let's be
She's
fair.
skin
Okay,
tone
Trey, you
leotard.
watched it live.
Yes,
Did that
I
look
watched
like
it live.
skin, or was she wearing a leotard?
Okay, no. It was her skin. It was her skin. It was her skin.
Her
It
stomach and
was-
everything
it
was
there.
sparkling like it's a skin tone leotard.
Yeah.
Over her
No,
belly
it was
and legs.
it was like a it's like a drape type.
we
Yeah,
got a
on the
little-
leg,
See it
it's a
there.
drape.
See her
Yeah, it's a
stomach?
drape. But all
Yeah, I
of
see your
that,
stomach.
okay,
These
okay.
things look. This looks flat. This
Dude,
is
they would
fine.
need so many paper clips to hold all that skin back.
But I'm
Like,
saying
she's wearing a
underneath those,
leotard.
yeah, underneath those jeans or her shorts, she could have some form-fitting thing to give her ass and hold all the lumpies in. Then underneath her boobs, we know there's framework under there holding those things up. You can't see what's underneath there just because they show her legs and she has that covering, so her legs don't look all wrinkly. It doesn't change that.
Hey, this is still Dolly
No.
Parton 5 days ago. Yeah, I would rock this woman's world. It would be the most depressing day of her life. I would
Photoshop,
do it.
man.
I don't give a shit. I'm going for Dolly. I'm going for it. But
let me be fair. Like I was gonna say to Adam, like every dude has the old lady fantasy. Look,
No.
mine is Susan Sarandon. Okay, it's Susan Sarandon for me. All right, that girl is old as dust, but for some odd reason, I
she
don't
ain't
know
getting
what-
pregnant.
I just don't know what it is, but something about that old
She
bag.
just stopped.
Well, I mean, you got to think it's probably definitely going back from when we were younger, and we we had like when we knew when they were legitimately hot.
Yeah,
and so we're gonna hang on to that. Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, Dolly Parton's probably one of my first fucking big titty boners I've ever seen. You know, like oh my
so
god.
that's why I give you credit, Adam. That's what I'm like I'm trying to put myself in your shoes. I'm like, it has to be because the fantasy was there decades ago and it's carried over. So I will give you that.
I think we're on to something there. Yep.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, I will give you that because if it was Susan Sarandon, I'd be like, all right, I got it. I'm in.
I
You know
think
what I mean?
there's a level, man. There's a. I'm sorry if after we get done, she offers me sugar-free candy or some shit. I'm out of that, man. I ain't that level, dude. Like,
Remember the Family Guy episode when Brian is dating the old lady, and like the first time, like they decide they're gonna get married or some shit, and all of a sudden she turns into a legit old lady. Like she keeps on calling everything by his old names and talking about medicine that hasn't existed for decades, and like.
There's a few stars missing from that flag.
Yeah.
Really quick, Kratos for $5 over on the Rumble side did say, "You never know. It might not be loose skin. She might have a dick between them thighs." God damn it, Kratos. You know what? I'd still go for it. There's a bonus.
well, we know
There's
you.
a bonus hole. There's the bonus hole. We'll go for it. Okay, I've thought this shit through. Okay.
Yeah, but you never think
Dermy's into old twinks too.
What? I'm
His
looking at
depravity
what-
has no age limit.
No, I'm looking at what Devil has been posting on Twitter.
Me?
Oh God.
No, not
What
Devil.
was it? What was-
Cloud.
I was all
What was the name of the guy who played Gandalf?
Ian McKellen.
Yeah, Ian McKellen is his old man twink boner.
Oh no.
Dermy's all, Gandalf.
Oh, Magneto me.
Oh no.
Really quick.
Oh.
Really quick. Gal informed me about this because I'm shit at checking my Discord and stuff. But Gal, you got to leave here in a bit. You want to help pimp this out?
Yeah. So
Here, let me share the screen. What about?
some of y'all may know Shaka Zulu. I don't remember the numbers in his name. Not sure if he's in the chat or not, but he's around in the same realm as all of us. And his little cute puppers just needed surgery recently, and I wanted to humbly ask if anyone can help. That would be great. If you can't help financially, if you could share it out, I would appreciate it. Yeah, thank you to whatever you can do.
And Shaka Zulu is a friend of the channel. I read up on some of the stuff later and everything like that. He's a wonderful guy. He helps out a lot. Apparently, they went down to Mexico to help out his little puppers get the proper surgery and stuff. So he's a good dude. Just help out where we can, I guess. So
Shock's awesome. I love Shock.
Yeah.
He's on the
I'm upset that he didn't drop that link in my day. He's on my Thursday show and he didn't send the link in the
So he
fucking
just
DM.
created it.
Oh, okay.
He just shared it on Twitter. And so I retweeted it. If anybody in chat or if you guys want to retweet it, you can pull it up on mine.
I believe this what I just did should also put it in Adam's chat. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. But I'll do that.
Here, I'll throw it in.
No, I've got it right here. I'm donating
do?
right now. Yeah, I'll drop it.
Cool. But I do need to get going. Thank y'all. I miss you guys, and I will be back next week. And Adam, I will try to be on. I think we're driving back home on Sunday, so I should be able to at least for a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're still on the road. I can't make it tonight.
Listen,
love you,
all
Gal.
things considered, Gal, you'll get your $10 tomorrow. Don't worry.
Oh, thanks. But chat, love you guys. Miss you.
Kratos says bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, Static. Bye, Dre.
Bye, gals. Nice
Good
to
seeing
meet
you.
you. Wait, I think we streamed.
We've streamed together,
Yeah.
both of y'all, like every now and again. I've been so friggin' busy this entire month, so haven't been on streams as much. But it's great to stream with you guys, and the normal guys too. I see them all the time. I love you guys.
Love you,
I'm
gal.
kidding. Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Oop, don't hit end stream. God, I have to do this. There we go. It's just a big red
No one here has
button.
ever done that before.
Don't.
Bye.
Bye, Gal. Love you. Don't hit end
Do it.
stream.
Put us out of our misery.
There's more to suffer through because we'll get to where I was originally going to go with this. But real quick, Kratos does ask a quick question to the panel. Would you still do Dolly Parton's corpse?
No.
What the fuck?
He does
How's
ask
that a good
his
question?
His exact question was quick question for the panel. Who would still bone Dolly's corpse? That was the exact question over on
Who's
Rumble's
down
side.
for necrophiliacs?
There's a difference between
Okay,
titties and dead titties.
How the question is how decomposed are the
can't-
titties?
She can't.
Oh God, dude!
They're not real, so they're gonna last a little while longer than. The
Oh,
real
then I'm
ones.
down.
Man, somebody's got to put a watch on Adam. Dear Christ!
God,
I'm not gonna apologize for it. I'm gonna own it.
I'm sorry, Tracy. I wasn't the one that came up with the thing. I'm trying to acknowledge Rumble Chat along with everything. I saw that question. I had to ask it. I had to.
Ugh.
And she been cremated already.
Oh my God. Is that
So
part of
you just-
stipulations? Does that make it better or worse?
You
You
just
rub it all
fucking
over your
dust.
body.
So-
I don't know. I legitimately don't know. But okay,
What's
let's
happening?
get.
I mean, talk about needing some lube. I mean,
Well,
that's
we live in a
definitely some
weird.
dry pussy right there.
Listen, Dre, we live in a
go
weird,
throw up.
weird world. A very disturbing world. So disturbing that we had this news drop today. I think it was today. Self-described gay furry hackers breach one of the biggest nuclear labs in the U.S. and demand it to begin research IRL cat girls.
Dermy,
Yeah,
you
you're
were
one of
you
them.
one of them?
No, I was not one of them. But
Yes.
reading through the story, it's not a super long and decent thing. Like I wish they had better quotes than what they actually have. But
Somebody's gonna have to fill me in. All right.
yeah,
What is IRL cat girls?
they wanted cat girls to be
Real life cat girls.
So,
Like
cat human hybrids.
half breeds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Like
god, do I? Okay,
Anime cat girls. They want anime cat girls.
let me look up some anime cat girls.
I mean, I would want an anime cat girl. Let's be honest.
I mean, let's be real. Anime cat girls are kind of cute.
You mean like from Darkstalkers? Like those.
Here, I'm
Characters
going to
on
be very
Darkstalkers?
careful
That's
because
video game
I,
cat girl. That's video.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cat girl. Yeah.
I don't know if my safe search is on or off, so I'm just not going to scroll. But you get the idea. Cat girls, Neku girls.
Okay, so people like that. Yeah, Felicia from Darkstalkers.
Yeah,
She's right there. She's right there in the top
Yeah.
left corner.
yeah, right here.
Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
okay.
anime cat girls. They usually
I'm
have
there.
is just ears and a tail. They're mostly
I'm
human.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right, I'm caught up.
Yeah.
up.
Normal
Okay, yeah,
anime cat
Darkstalkers.
girls.
Wow, that takes me back. Holy crap, 90s. Let's go. Okay, so they want human cat hybrids?
Well, no, they probably want furry cat girls because they're a bunch
So-
of goddamn furries.
The exact thing is the Idaho we're willing to make a deal with the INL says SeegSec, which was the gay furry hackers, alongside the post. If they research creating IRL cat girls, we will take down this post. And the post has like employees' email, employees' addresses, social security numbers, birth dates, numbers, and lots more.
So, what are their demands that they
research IRL cat girls?
I mean, what does that mean?
Research the creation of IRL cat girls.
This is probably what they want. I just put it in the private chat.
Oh my god,
They want to fuck some pussies.
Exactly. It says that site does not exist. Cloud.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Really?
Okay,
Do they
so they
really think that
want-
we're a year away from being able to do cat girl hybrids and it's just being held back by
try
the
it
man?
again.
What the hell are they talking about?
Does not
listen,
work,
if this was
Cloud.
a thing,
Retarded.
Japan would have already figured it out. Okay.
It doesn't. What the fuck? The stupid shit.
Well, Kratos does mention they could use CRISPR over in China, which is a genetic modification system. So there is that. Now I know nothing about anime. Wait, what?
So, okay, so these furries hijacked the Pentagon or something and are
right.
demanding
This
that
one should work now.
that scientists begin research on how to fuse human and cat DNA to make real life cat
What
girls.
the actual fuck?
Yes.
Access denied.
Well, here's the weird thing. I thought all that nuclear stuff was supposed to be analog still, not connected
for the most-
to the internet.
Yeah, that's why it's actually
last time I
easy to
did
hack.
research on this stuff, it's near impossible to hack that shit.
No,
It's
it's
all-
relatively easy to hack because a lot of Americans, America's infrastructure is set on like very old analog stuff, like you said. But people have just figured out how to do it over the course of time, and we never upgraded anything. The idea was it's so old nobody would try to hack it, but people are
Well-
starting to hack it. This goes to the whole that the gas that was hacked a few years ago, and the whole eastern seaboard was out without gas for a few weeks.
Oh
So-
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, similar thing happened here.
All right. But I don't understand their demands. I mean,
Research
hot-
IRL cat girls.
Well,
We want
what does
hot
that mean?
cat girl.
Dermy,
It means we
does
want
that mean?
hot anime cat girls so we can bone the
No,
pussies.
no. We want hot anime cat girls. They want actual furry creatures. that are
Jeremy,
cat girls.
I
they're
DM'd you.
furries, Dermy.
Go bring it up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what they want.
Like their demands are just bizarre.
Oh shit!
You don't want money. You don't want gold. You want hybrid fusion human cats.
I mean, Cloud is kind of correct on what they probably do want, and now I regret everything because I would prefer the anime girls. I legitimately would prefer the anime girls.
I'm the one that said that.
That's where my brain went when I first read this all. But
Well,
this is
yes,
what they
'cause
probably want.
That's because we like. Yes,
Oh,
this is what they
no.
want.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean
that's-
that's what would come up. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Jesus
They
Christ.
they expect something sexy as in anime, but it's gonna look like some fucking horrible horror monster like this. Yes.
Didn't they watch Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah.
No, this
You
is
would
what
think-
they want. They want this. They want the Cats movie that was that a
No!
horror show
Whoa.
No!
a couple years ago. This is what they want.
I am not pulling the.
Share it, devil. Pull it up. This is what they
Oh.
want.
Oh, Jesus.
No!
This shit.
I want.
That's what they want.
I want
This
I
is
don't
what they
want
want.
to
Oh,
make Taylor
oh,
Swift
Jesus.
even worse.
Oh,
Oh,
Taylor-
Remember,
God.
Taylor
God.
Swift was in this movie. It made her worse. And that girl from what was it?
Yeah. Fat
The
Amy.
college acapellas.
Yeah, Fat Amy right here. That's her.
Yeah,
right
Fat
there.
Amy.
When she was fat, she's actually really skinny now. But yeah, no, this is what they want. They don't want what we want. They don't want hot anime cat girls with just ears and a tail and are basically just human on all the right places. No, they want this creepy ass furry shit. That's what they want.
Over real quick, $5 over on Adam's side from Hayden75. That is Hayden Wayne. That's the Hayden Wayne. That's the good guy. So my phone focuses auto updates and planned obsolete. Somebody read this. I can actually read.
Obsolescence.
Obsolence.
Obsolescence. Okay. But the government security programs don't. Well, F all the tech companies and government. Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, thank you for the 5. Social.
The whole concept was it's so old and archaic, nobody's going to know how to do it. And guess what? People are starting to know how to do it. That was the whole point behind it. But
But their
I'm-
demands are insane.
Yeah.
These people aren't. Oh, God, I miss the 90s.
Well,
so I'm looking at another article about this, and I guess this siege sec has targeted high-profile NATO
Yes.
something or other.
They did. They targeted NATO at one point as well.
And targeting state governments for passing anti-trans legislation earlier this year. So it's definitely kind of like some political hacktivist type shit, but they don't really go into, like, they say that they stole employees' social security numbers and shit, like.
Mm-hmm.
But ransoming, and that's the ransom. It does something's not adding up. Something's not adding up. They got more information than that.
That's what I'm saying. Static. Like if we had the ability to actually do those type of things, we're gonna be like, give me all the gold, give me all the diamonds, give me all your money, give me all your housing. You're gonna do something that's gonna benefit you to the highest. You already have engaged in international criminal activity. You have engaged in identity theft. You're doing 15 to 20 years minimum.
Actually,
your ransom is cat human hybrids.
Well, one of the ideas that they're, because this is something I start thinking about in regards to CRISPR and animal hybrids and stuff, and it's not what Adam has here, but which would be reality. My brain always goes to actually an episode of Batman Beyond, and it's the Splicers episode.
Oh yeah, I remember.
This is where my brain always goes to, and I couldn't find the actual like cat girl that was
the
a part
cat girl.
of the
the cat girl.
That was a part of
the cat girl.
these two.
Yeah.
But that's who I was thinking of. That's what they think it's going to look like, but in reality, it's going to end up looking like cats.
But why would I demand that after committing an international crime that's going to get me behind bars for life?
Because everybody has blue balls.
I don't care how blue your balls are. Make some demands. Gold, diamond, women, real women, something, barbarian stuff. Just
this is listen, let's be real here. Cloud's a part of this group, okay? And he
I am
wants to
fuck
bone
you.
a cat girl, okay?
You're the one of the brony.
Cloud, I've seen the shit you sent me. You've sent me some weird shit.
Yeah, to scar you for life.
I'm not the one that sends furry porn.
I didn't send you furry porn.
You've sent me furry porn.
If it like
Not
I
just any
said,
furry
like
porn, Pokemon furry porn.
Yeah, because I want to scar you for life.
Bullshit.
Like I said, it is stupid. It must be a joke because, like I said, anyone with half a brain knows we are nowhere near even do like
we
just
are.
changing our DNA for
we are
in certain ways. We are definitely nowhere near hybrids of animals and humans. Do you know how different our
10
DNA
years,
is?
about 10 years from now,
No.
CRISPR technology. We have CRISPR technology. CRISPR technology within 10 years.
I do not think we are.
People
gonna
are
get
already
close to it.
I don't know if I
No.
bookmarked it, but there was a tweet going around.
Pig and elephant DNA just don't splice.
And how did we get Dermy?
This isn't a thing.
Here, let's show some memes because Dermy's on.
Yeah,
drugs.
get the memes real quick.
no. Hold
Because
on.
I'm trying. I saw this the other day.
just-
Devil, you
I
did
just-
that as I
I
see
just-
if I
I
have.
just made one.
I don't want to know
I
what
sh-
Devil
I
Cloud makes.
thought I shared it, didn't I?
You did, but it's that stupid. I
Oh.
need to figure out how to change.
Oh,
the settings.
God!
Oh Jesus!
What's happening?
And then
Oh,
we
no.
got
Nightmare fuel.
I didn't sign up for this.
yeah, that's
oh
not the
no,
only one.
Devil Dude doesn't
Oh.
have dark mode on. He must be a psychopath.
He is a
Oh,
psychopath. We've
He
been
is
over
a
this tons
psychopath.
of times.
Well,
Hell,
there's one for you too, Adam. Don't worry. I don't even know what that is. That's creepy as shit.
That's from regular show.
From regular
Yeah,
show.
it's from
you
regular
got Muscle
show.
Man crying in the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
got Adam here.
Oh yeah. Well, you got to read the tweet. Oh yeah, the tweet's out there. The reaction to Evans talking from the panel when he was bonered up for Dolly Parton.
I was agreeing with him. I would bone Dolly Parton.
Yeah, you're
well, then you're
behind him
probably
around his
that man.
ass.
You're probably that man that's all the way on the left over there. Then who's just kind of like,
Oh.
yeah, I do it.
Oh.
That's awful. There is your cat human anime.
No, that is not
No.
anime. You do not
Don't-
dishonor anime with this abomination. No.
Oh
No.
God, that
I
hurt my
hate life.
stomach.
Kratos for
Oh.
$5 over on the Rumble side says we are closer than 10 years with CRISPR, just not without the horrible side effects. China will keep experimenting in private, unregulated systems. Yep. One of the things, and I saw this earlier this week, I could not find the actual tweet, but somewhere I think in India or stuff, they are starting to begin work on fake uteruses and stuff to help gestate humans.
I have
without
no
women.
doubt that they will work towards that. But you also got to realize that these technologies also you have people push back all the time. It's just like when they the stupid goddamn sheep when they cloned it.
Yeah.
You had so many people talking about the ethics of it and stuff that got massive pushback, and they essentially stopped doing it. You know, it's going to be the same thing here.
You think we know everything that the government's doing? You think they don't hide anything like that from
maybe
us?
they do, but it still doesn't mean that Dermy's going to be able to go to the Mall of America and get his ass turned into a dog person or some shit.
Can we just have the Japanese robot hookers already? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm down for that one.
It dawned on me that I actually tweeted this out under Begun the Clone Wars have, and yeah, here's the video that they have.
Oh, this thing's from months ago.
Oh yeah, this is not new.
This is
I
not
know.
new,
I saw this for the first time today, and I know this is
this is from like way earlier this year.
I just saw
I don't
this
think it's
recently.
even. I think it's longer than a year ago when this came out.
This is a long time
demonic.
ago, Dermy.
I just saw this literally this year, like this week. This is when
This is legitimately what the government wants to do because the government ultimately for the kind of communist idea is that the government will raise your kids. Your kids will have loyalty to the government, not to you. So them being able to breed kids like this and stuff and essentially raise them, they would love to do that. Make a workforce that's loyal to them. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Joe
look,
Biden
here's
said
the
several
thing.
times this year that they're his kids.
Yeah. And here's the thing, as far as the clone and all that thing. Yeah, the Dolly the sheep thing, I think it's called Dolly, which is funny. We were talking about Dolly Parton. Yeah, that happened like when I was in high school. That's well over 20 years ago. Hey, what's up, Yellow Flash?
Hail, Yellow Flash.
So you think about, no, they did not cancel these programs. They've been doing it ever since. They've been doing a lot of it in secret. And if you listen to Alex Jones, believe him or hate him or whatever, a lot of people, especially on our side, are now like, Alex Jones is right. Well, he's been talking about that. Our government has had secret programs that are creating animal-human hybrids for quite a while now. And one of the examples that we can see, if you all have heard of the Montauk Monster, there are these like weird creatures that have washed up on the shores of, I think it's like in New York, that are coming from, I think the places like Plum Island or some shit like that, where there is a fucking secret laboratory where they've been doing genetic testing. And again, I know it's out there crazy shit, but it's the same thing as they're making the frogs gay. Well, it turns out the fucking chemicals do make the frogs gay. So I'm on the side of believing that Alex Jones, who I can't quote I can't quote the documents he's pulled up, but he has shown stuff that proves that this kind of shit is happening.
Damn it, Dermy, it's your job to make sure Adam takes his medicine.
The vast majority of America's meat that we actually ingest is from cloned beef. That is also a fact. The vast majority of our meat. Yeah.
Thank you, Ivermectin. Thank you, chimeras. Yes, that's what they're called.
Yes.
Ivermectin. Welcome to That's Talking. I've never seen you in the chat before.
You know what? Kratos El Grados over on the Rumble side for $5 does say people used to oppose chipping and wireless transactions more, but that hasn't stopped companies from advertising it as a convenience to younger customers. He also then just said the ethics will be brushed under the rug for the protected class of people who identify as cats and need to live that way. We also got to realize that a lot of the stuff that our government has done in research and everything like that happen in like China and stuff where the regulations are low. Where did Fauci do all the, snipping of dogs and stuff?
Look,
just saying.
I'm totally not. I did not say not one time that this was never going to happen. I'm just saying that every single time we're promised some science that's going to come to fruition in 5 years, just wait 5 years and we're going to have floating cars and shit. It always ends up taking a lot longer, for one. But two, like I said, you have to get past all the ethical things, the backlash to the science, all these things. At some point, yes, I'm sure we'll be able to tamper with DNA. And like I said, Dermy will be able to make himself a woman and be happy finally. But that's not 10 years from now. You're looking at a little bit longer. And so these guys actually holding shit hostage, thinking they're going to get cat girls in a year and a half, they're retarded.
Okay, but your entire argument is on the premise of believing that there's no way that the government can't already do this without our knowledge. You're going on the premise that we know that they're not doing that. We know it, and they're being honest, and we know they're not doing it. That's why there's no backlash.
No, the government.
When you've already agreed, we know damn well they can lie to us all the we know the government lies to us all the fucking time.
But
There's no telling how many programs are out there.
Something doesn't mean they're gonna let it into the private sector, dude. Your assumption is that they wouldn't fucking just keep this under wraps and never let you think they're all like, okay, now that we figured this out, guys, call Hot Topic and start setting up shit in the mall for them to do this. No,
that's not gonna happen.
They'll keep it to themselves like they do for all their technology.
Okay, look. I don't want to overtake the stream, so I apologize for jumping in again. But okay, look, if coming from the military side, okay, I've known all when I worked back in when I worked
goats.
When I was back in infantry long range surveillance, we had the top of the line gear. It's considered as far as the regular army. I mean, so non-special operations, not Rangers, not Delta, not special forces, but for the regular army, the long-range surveillance detachments got the top-of-the-line gear. And how it works out is that everything that's the most advanced shit starts from Tier 1, Delta, SEAL Team 6, and everyone else who's in JSOC, and then it works its way down. When more advanced stuff comes up, they get the more advanced stuff, and that generation comes down to the Tier 2, the Special Forces, Navy SEALs, then it goes down to Rangers, then it goes down to LURS. So we were the first ones that got tactical satellite communications technology, and it blew everyone's fucking mind. We had known it was out there, but in the regular army, no one else had it until we did. I was there when we first got it, and that's when we learned the stuff that Tier 1 has, Delta and SEAL Team 6. No one knows this stuff exists, okay? And the way it was believed is that our technology in the military, at least, and this was 20 fucking years ago, was at least 10 years more advanced than what we knew actually existed. So when we got the tactical satellite radios, they actually had that 10 years prior. I mean, I got them around 2001, so that shit had been out since the early 90s. Now, I'm talking, for the first sergeant comes on my streams now, he just retired. He's saying, no, dude, now it's 20. The shit that's out now that we know exists, the real shit that's being used in our government and our military is 20 fucking years more advanced, and we will not hear about it for 20 fucking years.
If in 10 years the Navy SEALs are running around as cat ladies, I'll say I was wrong.
They very well might be right now. They might be doing that right now.
Can we all just agree that Stargate SG-1 was created for plausible deniability?
Yes.
Yes, of course. We can all agree on that. But to Adam's point, yes, I know exactly where he's coming from. I have military in my family, all that other great stuff, and that's always been the consensus. The consensus, well, from a civilian anyway. You know, I've worked
at least you're knowledgeable of it though.
Yeah, but I've worked for DOD. I've worked for all the other groups, and it's always from our perspective, it's always been 10 years behind. That's always been what it is. It's like, hey, whatever you're seeing, the government has had it 10 years already. That's usually the trickle down effect. So
I have no doubt about that. I'm definitely not arguing that the government has technology more advanced than the private sector, and they keep it from us. I'm not even arguing that. I'm just arguing the fact that what they want is sexy cat girls like they see in little anime pictures, and that's just not going to happen. Like I said, even when we do start blending DNAs and stuff, you're not going to get cat hybrids. It's going to be like your stamina goes a little longer because somehow they took some thing from an animal that has really good stamina and somehow
Super soldier
it's-
serum is what
yeah,
you're-
essentially. You
We're
are
gonna
not
have
going.
Red Hulk running around all over the fucking place. God damn it! He's gonna be
So,
all
well,
like,
you're so
"Come
hung
get
up on the
Hulk."
sexy
Hulk to fuck
cat
you in
lay
the
thing.
ass.
All I'm trying to
That's
talk
what
about
these
is
nerdy
just
fucks want.
but I'm trying to talk about fucking real science genetics. I don't
I
care
just
about the
want
sexy cat people.
ladies. That's
I don't
all
want.
I want.
I want to point out that there's no reason to believe that they have not been able to create animal-human hybrids in 20 fucking years since Dolly came out. And like we've been saying, I'll bet they had the clone technology long before the news came out they're fucking cloning sheep.
What
so this
we were
shit's been out for
originally
30,
talking
40
about
fucking years. They've been doing this at least.
is
That's a
that
good
these
point,
guys
Adam.
who are holding the information hostage are doing it because they want sexy cat ladies. And I'm just saying, motherfuckers, you're gonna be close to death before you get sexy cat ladies. I'm sorry.
Quit
Don't hold
stomping
your
on our
breath.
dreams. Listen, JB brings up a good point. This is actually a thing. Rich people will clone their own pets to have the exact same pet for years on end. When it's close to death, they will start making their old pet again. That was actually a statement that Malay, I think, has had the exact same dog for well over 4 times now. The
Oh, I'm
exact
sure
same
so.
breed.
Paris Hilton probably has poor little Tinkerbell 400 at this point.
Yeah, that dog's always fucking killing itself every fucking chance it gets.
Good South
That's
Park
true.
reference.
Thank you.
Good South Park.
Appreciate it.
But okay, can we just say that if sexy cat ladies were awesome, we could all have one?
If it
Why
was
do we
like
want?
anime
I don't want no
sexy
cat
ladies,
lady.
yes.
Dermy.
Ears and
Yeah.
a tail. Yeah, that's fine.
If
I
the
don't
if
want no
sexy
goddamn
cat ladies
Cats
were
live
real, they
action
still
furry
wouldn't fuck me.
bullshit.
I
Can
agree
you
with
imagine
you,
the
Adam.
hairballs they cough up?
Listen, quit trying to ruin our fantasy here, other Adam. Okay, quit it.
Did someone say
Bad
cat
Adam.
lady?
Okay.
Nice.
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 See, obviously the furry wants some furry.
Don't
Okay.
don't
Oh, I
make me
just wanna
call,
eat 'em.
get your pets taken away from you for their own safety, Dermy.
I ain't gonna do anything to my animals.
Sure.
Animals. I ain't doing that part. What at Cloud? I'm scared to figure out what you're gonna have me do next. I'm always scared. You put
Never
weird
trust
shit.
never trust any of his links.
Yeah,
No.
that's very true.
We have learned this the hard way.
Mm.
Especially after last week. After Tuesday, we learned don't trust his links. We saw things we didn't need to see. But what is it, Cloud?
Well, I was just gonna say if they were real, then they still won't fuck you.
Oh,
God damn.
burn.
Okay, after
You know
that
what?
burn, I'm gonna redeem you and make you feel better. I meant to point this out earlier. After watching the video of you shaving earlier, looking back, dude, you look good, man. I'm giving you a legit compliment. I forgot how fucking fat you really were before.
I need to start losing weight and stuff again. But yeah.
Hey, Eric K is here.
Eric K,
K,
yes, I can
over
finally
on-
give you my wrench. Yes, what's up,
Eric
dude?
K, over on Vet's Talking side, for $2 says, "Hail all you beautiful people." Hail Vet's Eric K.
Hell yeah. I met him back in Vegas and I told him immediately, first thing, you got to pop in my chat so I can give you my wrench. The moderator, the fucking guy moderates everything. I try to come up with something clever. Welcome, buddy. So happy you
he's one
finally
of the
popped
good-
in.
The master moderator.
The master moderator. There's a good name. And
that is
yeah,
good.
we got to do a soul show
like
for
that.
the super chat. Thank you, Eric.
You gotta
You got
not say
to,
it that way. I want to give you my wrench.
I told him I told him that in person, and right there was Shags, and he's like, "Oh, dude, that sounded a little gay." I'm like, "You think I didn't mean it that way? Come on, dude." I'm very well aware of how gay that sounded. All right.
I'm gonna give
All right.
you my
Well,
wrench.
Okay.
we've been talking about all this cat girl stuff. Here's a quandary
Re-
that's a little bit more
real quick.
down to no, not quick.
No, it's a super chat from Kratos.
Oh.
Kratos El Kratos on the Rumble side says, "Cloud, good point. Imagine a woman with even more catitude. Also, yes, massive props on the weight loss. Very obvious improvement. Keep it up." Oh, thank you, Kratos.
All right.
And
So
we'll-
here's a
we'll do
situation
this before I
that's
torture
a little
you.
bit easier to for people to comprehend. Let me read this for guys. Guys, me and my sister did the 23andMe, and it turned out me and my sister aren't related at all. We both
Wait, what?
speculated she was adopted, and we started flirting and was having sex within a week.
Oh,
Wait,
months
what?
passed.
Oh.
Wait, let me finish. Let me go through the whole thing. A few months pass, and our mom catches us fucking mid-orgasm. She spazzed out and
what?
started. Let me finish. She spazzed out and started crying. Told Dad and started vomiting. I told that we know she was adopted, and the 23andMe proved it. My mom said she wasn't adopted between sobs. I contacted 23andMe support, and we got the results of someone else. I went to move in with my dad, and I'm not allowed to contact my sister anymore. My sister is freaking out over the fact she fucked her bio brother. I still want to keep fucking her, though. Do I have a lawsuit here against 23andMe? I feel like they are at fault here.
This is a fake thing. This is fake.
This
Hell
can't be
no.
real, but at the same time, we live in 2023. We have President House Plant. I don't know what's real and what's not real
President
anymore.
House Plant.
Jeremy,
We
I
just
would
had
have
the Marvels happen. We have a bunch of Marvel rumors coming out the wazoo, and part of me thinks, you know what? They could be real. I'm starting to think that this is real. Okay,
Dermy, I would have no doubt that you would put a post out like this. You just want to put your picture on it, dude. The guy,
you don't know that that's
he would not
actually
put his face on
we
it.
have retards up the wazoo out there worse than me. Okay, I think this is real, and that's a sad state of affairs in this country.
I want it to be you, pervert.
Okay.
Oh.
Hold on. My brain had to catch up. All right. Because look, we don't have this in Collegeville. All right. So I don't. So basically, he was into his sister the whole time. Let's just get that out the way.
Yeah.
He wanted to bang his sister even before the 23andMe thing happened.
Yes.
So that's already enough for me to want to rip out my insides. So once it came back that they made him that they weren't related, he immediately started banging his sister.
I'm more confused that the sister wanted to do it and then became sick over doing it.
I don't know.
No. The mom became sick, and the dad became sick, and the sister's freaking out after she realized, he is biologically my brother.
But the sister jumped on it awful quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They both wanted to fuck each other. That's what it boils down to.
Once upon a time, I was told this. A friend of mine was in a bar, and we're all wrestling fans out here. He was in a bar, and he ran into the honky tonk man in the bar.
Cool.
And it was in the bar, and they had a chat. And at the end of the chat, honky tonk man looks at him and says, "Son, all women are whores." Take from that what you will, but but Alpha's right. The fact that she was on that pretty quick, she was jumping that stick. I mean, yeah. She's a whore as well.
Chris, look, okay, all right. So let me help you out a little bit while I'm about to throw up in my mouth. So in the colored communities, we have what's called
you're black?
Believe it or not, like we have something called play family. Now, what that means is someone that you've grown up with that isn't related to you, but you grew up and you have a bond that's like family. Okay, so it's like that's my play cousin or that's my play sister or whatever. Or sometimes once we get older, we drop the play and it's just like, oh, that's my sister, that's my brother. That's just how we grew up, and that's how we always have that relationship. Once that kind of a relationship is established in our communities, that's just how it is for life. That's just how we get. So I'm taking this mindset and putting it with my biological sister. And my biological sister, I know that we are family and we have a family relationship. And somehow, some way, I have convinced myself that ramming my penis into her body is a good idea.
Dre, aren't you glad I leave this for this and I don't bring these up on Sunday? Aren't you
Oh
glad?
my God. I would have oh my goodness.
All I can say is Kratos of Kratos for 5 on the Rumble side again. I don't think anyone could go lower than Dermy. This reminds me of Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
Joe Deer
You're right, Dre. Yeah, if I got a freaking thing, if I had my sister for all these years, and then all of a sudden they got the test and it's all like she's not your sister, I wouldn't be like, you know what, that means we can have sex.
It's
Like
open season.
never.
Open season.
It's insane. It's just insane to say. Even if we weren't related, we have a bond of family.
Just proves they both wanted it.
You look
Yes.
at okay. Someone said this is
a
2023.
4chan post. Nothing. This is not real,
dude.
No,
go on fucking.
You see, it probably is bullshit. But at the same time, there are people that go in this world and actually do shit like this. Okay.
Look at fucking Pornhub. It's like 75% incest porn now.
No,
There's a difference.
There's a
Hey,
difference.
nothing wrong with
Sister
stepbrother
and
doing
your stepmom.
stepsister. That's okay.
Yeah, that's
No. Okay. You know what? I think it started
You know
switching
what,
more
Adam?
to that. It was for a long fucking time. Like I can't even fucking remember. It is
Listen,
bad.
if-
Okay,
if
it
my
is really
stepsister
fucking. It
gets
is like
trapped
every
in
other
a
fucking
washing
video
machine,
is
that's another
incest
story.
porn.
And how do you know this?
Because I go on Pornhub and it's just there. It's in your face. It's every fucking just open the page up. It's there.
You spend too much
new
time
video.
on Pornhub, dude.
How do you?
I'm not
wait a minute.
saying like I'm there all the fucking time.
Wait. Kratos brings up a good point. How do you know all this? How do you know that they're related? How do you know that all this happened?
Just look at the fucking titles.
I'm not on there enough to know this. Okay, so how
You
do
don't
know
have to
this?
be on there a lot. Anyone go on there right now, scroll down in the main page, and you will see half of them will be some kind of incest porn.
All right,
Dermy
sure.
Pornhub references or preferences are all dick on dick, so he's not going to see any of this.
One,
Oh,
I
God.
don't know if it's technically incest if you are absolutely not related in any blood way. But two, do you think literally it's just been the past couple years that like dudes have been wanting to bang their fucking stepmoms? That's been since there was a stepmom.
No, it's not just a stepmom thing. Like the titles even say like oh, my sister wanted to fuck me or my dad and blah 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 blah. It is not just stepmoms. I get what you're saying because there's the milfs out there. It's you get a fucking kid boner when all of a sudden daddy comes home with some big titty fucking hot blonde. But that's not what we're talking about here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Kratos, those aren't up yet, but I can look at 2022's most popular thing for Pornhub search. I don't even
Wait,
know
what's
how to
happening?
go through.
Are you actually searching Pornhub right now?
He wanted me to look up the most popular search in 2023 on Pornhub,
God.
and I couldn't find that, but I guess I found the most popular search in 2022, which was reality. I don't know what that means. And then number 2 says gender.
What?
Probably real porn, like people who make it at their house type thing, like reality.
Here, this is
thing,
what
I guess, maybe.
this is what I'm seeing.
I'm gonna be sick.
I'm not, dude. I'm not saying that I think that the searches
What's
are
happening?
necessarily.
What's happening?
It's what they're being fed. It's what people are being fed. Just go to the main page, look at the main page, and start counting how many times you see something about some
Homemade.
sort of family shit.
So number 1 is homemade porn. Okay. Number
There you
2,
go.
this is from 2022, is the transgender category.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Damn,
Number
Dermy,
3
you've been
is
on there a lot. You're
Dermy
moving that up.
Dermy added a lot to that. Okay.
Number
Dermy's been
3
bumping those numbers.
Yeah, I'm fluffing the
Number
numbers.
3 says group sex, so threesome and onwards.
Go Team
4
Venture.
is 4 is outdoors. 5 is positions, scissoring. Feet.
So weird.
There's
And
Adam.
then-
That's
Still the top
that's a
10?
brain thing. They can't help that. That particular thing about foot is kind of just close to another part of your brain. The wire that's a wiring thing.
And I'm gonna tell you this, Adam. The Pornhub sees what videos you're searching for, and then they give you more of the same. So if you're seeing a
No,
lot
they
of that
don't.
particular porn,
Dude,
what
I'll
you're
tell you,
searching.
no, dude. For one, I use VPNs. All right, I use a fucking VPN any single damn time I go on any of that kind of shit. I ain't taking any fucking chances.
Listen, I
So
just
no,
do it.
no,
Be a
but
classy man and
here's-
do it on your phone.
Here's the thing too. I'm not saying to look at what people are interested in, but look at what people are being fed. Because, like, again, tinfoil hat, I think that you look at everything that's going on, forcing our kids to have to look at sex at a young age, forcing transgenderism on everyone. It's not about what people are actually interested in, but what they're being fed to try to enjoy. So look at the amount of incest porn, and I'm saying that they are trying to degenerate our society by infiltrating us with that kind of stuff.
You're talking about the Pornhub algorithm.
No, it's not an algorithm. Just feeding it to you.
Kind
of. It's full of it. I'm saying the amount of shit that you've seen like that. They even said it on Crowder too. That all of a sudden out of fucking nowhere, like the porn sites are now just full of family incest shit. It just all of a sudden in the last few years it exploded. And it's not because people are interested in it. It's because they're trying to degenerate our society.
I agree.
I somewhat agree.
I'm glad the black man is always agreeing with me at least. Fuck you all, rest of you white boys.
It's true. No, Adam's right. No, because Adam's right. Now, let's rewind the clock a couple of decades for those of us that will remember. The main junk that was in adult entertainment stuff was just MILF stuff. That was the thing. It wasn't the idea of your mom. It was somebody else's mom that was super hot. That you want to do stuff like you remember back in the late 90s, like Stifler's mom and all of the great stuff.
Yeah, that was the first time you ever even heard the term MILF was from American Pie. Yeah,
exactly. So so we were all like, oh, she's so hot because it's like older women that are hot and they have blah blah blah. I was into it 110%. God bless me. But this generation is being infiltrated with some degenerate filth that is beyond my comprehension.
Hey. Be careful with the degenerate filth, okay? My femboys are my femboys.
Degenerate filth.
And Guyvermectin, thank you for the proper terminology. You clearly have a bigger brain than I do. Curated depravity.
He probably isn't
Curated
drunk
depravity.
He probably isn't drinking like us.
That's an SAT word.
Real quick.
They want to get us. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Al. No, you first.
I was gonna say they want to get us used to what the elites are into.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Now
that too, but
it's real tinfoil if you want to talk about keeping it in the family for the elites. I mean,
yeah. Well, I mean, come on, we know damn well that's not tinfoil. That's fucking that blue blood shit.
But real quick, Dude Devil for $40. That means that's 2 shots, and you fucking stream that. Come on. There we go.
You gotta turn that shit up.
I know that's the laziest clapping ever.
Yeah, your shit's real quiet.
I also have my sound effects low because people complain about it a lot, so I just boosted it. That sound better?
There you go.
Yeah, some come out low, some come out high. You know, I remember when I first had mine, people were complaining that my shit was high. So
yeah, and I try to I fiddle around with my levels all the time. But Duke Devil for $40 says these topics are making me drink more. So should you, Dermy. So this is going to be shot number 1.
I thought you learned your lesson, did half shots like me.
I do.
Okay. He's just doing 2 half shots.
What
okay,
are
I
you
guess
drinking, Dermy?
Tin Cup.
Wait, what?
It's called Tin Cup.
Huh? I don't know what that is.
That's a movie.
It's a whiskey.
It's a whiskey.
Oh, whiskey. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool.
Don't worry.
Isn't there a movie called Tin Cup about golf or some shit?
Yeah.
Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
Cheech Marin,
Kevin Costner. Yeah.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
And Don Johnson.
I like it. This next topic will definitely get you guys drinking because I heard this from I think it was the Nooner. I heard about this, and I immediately looked it up, and I might be ruining Adam's Metal Monday. But this came out just 4 days ago. Come on, load, you stupid. Why did it?
Oh, dude, you are ruined. Son of a bitch. I was saving that for Monday.
Well, too late.
I've been sitting on this for 2 weeks, you asshole.
No, this one just came out 4 days ago.
No, it's been out.
He literally
since
told me.
Dude, I've had it since Monday. You're full of shit.
It says published 4 days ago, right there.
Yeah, I had it on Monday. That's 4 days ago, you idiot.
Yep. Day it came out, he's all like, next week we're gonna do this, and he told me about this exact thing.
Well,
so, yep.
I found it via the nooner. So we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
go
found
over
it
it.
before Gary found it, so I was saving it for Monday. It was only me and Devil last week, so it was just two of us couldn't do it.
Well, too bad. We're doing it here.
I
8
protest.
things the Rings of Power does
you.
better
Fuck
than
you. I'm not
Peter
taking part in
Jackson's
this.
Lord of
Fuck
the
you.
Rings. Well, he can be mad as much as he wants. I mean, I found it and I wanted to talk about it. So, are you guys ready for this? Because I read through some of these. It's pretty awful. Number
This show
8.
still on?
Yes, Rings of Power will be coming back here
Well,
soon.
they had a 2-year delay between the first season and the second season,
And they were allowed, I believe they were allowed to still.
which is
do
a
their
show
stuff.
killer. You have that
Yeah.
much delay
Yeah.
between seasons, you are killing your show, and it's a shitty show at that.
No one was watching it anyways.
I was.
Yeah.
And then watching
You were
it
hate
with
watching it.
Yeah.
That is very true. But
You watch
number,
it to make you like to watch shit that makes you suffer, like straight
that's
porn.
that is very true.
Oh,
Shit, I
God.
just
Like
said it's
straight
very
porn.
true with straight porn. I like straight porn too. I'm an equal opportunist.
Oh no. Oh no.
Number 8, Rings of Power makes Sauron a more interesting character.
Nope.
Sauron was an unseen villain in Jackson's Lord of the Rings. That's the point. He was never supposed to be
that's the
seen.
point.
He was never supposed to be a character and be humanized. He's evil. In Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, Sauron was far more of an invisible villain. The idea that the Dark Lord was nothing but a giant flaming eye was an invention of Jackson's movies. Well, yeah, it was because he wasn't even in the books. He was just a being in the books. And
But
in no way, what?
But he also wasn't a human, so them seeing
Yeah.
they're digging on
Yeah,
Jackson.
he's basically like
an elf.
a corrupted angel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
He looked like an
yeah.
elf. He had the appearance of the elf when he was manipulating them.
Technically, Sauron and Gandalf were on the same level. They were both
Mhm.
angels, of
They
the
were
gods.
both, and I always forget what they were actually called because it's
Mayar,
No,
Mayar,
Mayar, I believe.
Mayar.
I didn't know any
I
of
don't
this.
remember.
Y'all are
This is
fucking
deep-
teaching
this
me
is
things.
deep-
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
a Lord
deep
of the Rings
Tolkien lore.
nerd.
This
Yeah.
is deep Tolkien lore I'm probably lesser than Alf. I just know a decent bit of it.
The reason why Gandalf didn't have the power that Sauron did is because Gandalf was sent there just to guide humanity, not to have the power to control humanity.
And also, Sauron was a follower of Morgoth. They both came
Yeah.
down at the same time, and yeah, they were basically the fallen angels. But as we
shit.
move on, and in no way reflected the canon character. The Tolkien's various noted and unfinished stories collected in posthumously, I don't know, published as
Posthumously.
Posthumously.
Yes.
posthumously published as the similar. I can never say the actual name.
Similarian. Even I know
Yes.
that.
I can't pronounce it. I know what it is. I cannot pronounce it. I've tried it.
Why don't I have
dozens
somebody else
of
read
times.
this then? God damn it.
Because you don't want to participate. So, and other books provided even further detail about Sauron, including his multiple plans, forms, and general personality. Prime Video, The Rings of Power, really works in that it brings these aspects to the screen. Hallbrand may be an invention of the series, but he's better reflected who Sauron was. No, wait, what?
No,
He was a simp. Sauron didn't care. Sauron just wanted to destroy. He simped for Galadriel.
And Sauron didn't take the visage of a human in the books before his physical form was destroyed. He took the visage of a elf.
Yeah, he's able to change his visage, but he's never been in a human form. They just created that when they created this monstrosity.
What was he when he went to Numenor? Because he convinced the
he
Numenorians.
looked like an elf.
He looked
Was
like
he
an
an
elf,
elf?
but his
Oh.
physical form was destroyed when Numenor was destroyed. So all he had was his spiritual form.
Yeah.
Peter
But,
Jackson.
and I also love that he's supposed to be he's this powerful Dark Lord, and they made him look like some fucking yuppie bike like fucking mechanic. It's fucking stupid.
Okay, number 7, Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings changed Elrond. Elrond is a far kinder and less critical in Rings of Power.
And
He's also more
gay.
feminine. Elrond is among the more critical characters in Lord of the Rings lore, and though Jackson's films communicated this to a point, their version of the elf was nothing like Tolkien described. This had much to do with Jackson's decision to make Arwen a stronger character, which was a great choice otherwise. Wait, what? Oh, because you guys have to do feminism. Okay. And to add more conflict to her relationship with Aragorn, Elrond was aggressive and distrustful as a result, lying and manipulating Arwen to keep her out of harm's way. The Rings of Power version is more faithful to Tolkien's work, wise, kind, and enduring. Enduring? Good? Enduringly good? Enduringly good. I think I said that right.
I
He's also
love
more...
Pleeple's comment over here. Jim Bob Sauron.
Yeah.
I was about to point that out. That's hilarious.
God
I have a question.
What?
How do these people sleep at night writing these lies?
They don't. They're evil.
I don't like. Look, me. Like, I've been on record
They're
several
basically
times.
Sauron. They're basically Sauron incarnate.
And my thing is, look, I've been on record several times. I am not a Lord of the Rings fan. Never have been. Never will be. It never appealed to me. But one thing I've always respected is Tolkien's work. I've always respected Tolkien's writings, and because I understand his writings' effect on not only literature but cinema in general, and to see how these people have butchered this man's legacy, I don't know how you sleep at night. This is, and then to claim that Peter Jackson, who tried to be as faithful as he possibly could to that material, is somehow the inferior brand.
But think about it, though. But he's a straight white old man, and that means that he's clearly automatically racist. You got to remember the kind of people who are doing this. They love the idea of taking stuff that came from white men and manipulating it to bring it to their modern fucking woke era in their ideology.
But the difference is with Tolkien and the fans of Tolkien is that Tolkien was ADHD with his level of detail that he gave into his universe. He went into insane amounts of detail, including the tides and the sun and the moon. It was insane. So they can't with that much detail. They can't go in and change that without getting a bunch of backlash.
Well, another thing is they've been wanting to destroy Tolkien's work for decades. This has been their white whale beyond belief because, one, Adam's right, he's a straight white man, but also it's just a blatant story of good versus evil. And has
isn't there like other more controversial part? Like he's Christian, he's
Catholic. He's
a man of faith. He's just an all around normal good person, and the fucking left hate that. That's the enemy. We are the enemy. Good people are the fucking enemy. You're right. Whoever said they are Sauron? They want to destroy all that is good.
They don't like it because the way Tolkien portrays good and evil, it's a very white and black, no gray area kind of universe, and I put it that way, but it is what it is. The evil is evil and good is good, and that's how he portrays it. And good, we live in an age where everything, our expectations are subverted.
And that's one expression that I've always hated. I think it's only come up in the last couple of years. Subverting expectations. All that means to me is two things. You're going to give me garbage, or you're going to give me something that I don't want. I hate that expression, subvert expectations. Just give me something good. And you don't have to subvert anything. The idea that I have to now besmirch somebody's writing, which of course came before me and it was much superior to my own, I have to besmirch it, rub my dirty butt cheeks all over it, and then serve it to somebody, then tell somebody that my serving is far better than the plate that you got before that was darn near perfection, is absolute idiocy. I cannot, the writer in me always comes out when it comes to this type of stuff. Because when it comes to lore, once you start disrespecting lore, not only are you disrespecting the creator, you're disrespecting the fans that have bought into that story and ideology. And I've given this example several times before.
Just like anything else. There are three things you don't screw with: Tolkien, some type of scriptural writing of any sort, and or a menu. And these are the three things you don't screw with, because you will have something burning. If you do something that's supposed to be adapting like the Bible or the Quran or whatever the case may be, you better be darn near scripture for scripture accurate on the screen or any other adaptation, or you're going to have the religious folks coming down to destroy you. Same thing for Tolkien's writings. Tolkien's writing is practically a Bible. That book is freaking ginormous. And the people that have read that stuff live by that stuff. And they take the principles that are from those writings and apply it to their lives. Then you take those writings, you pervert it, and then tell these good people that have idolized this work and have made their life work to idolize it, telling them that they're bad people, that they're terrible people for believing in something that is greater than themselves. These people are degenerate garbage filth, and they need to stop touching stuff that don't belong to them.
They're worse than people that watch femboy porn.
Exactly. They're worse than Dermy.
Yeah.
You know, it comes from this awful place of accepting mediocrity in my mind, because you gotta look at it from where it's coming from, and that's the universities. And long ago, you had the people running those universities, the intelligentsia, decided, instead of coming up with ideas and thinking shit out, thinking critically, and then proving their hypothesis. Instead, now they just say something and you have to take it as fact. And that's bled into every other thing. Writers don't have to write good stories. They just write stories with as much diversity. And then if you disagree with it, it's because you're a bad person, not because they wrote something that's a pile of shit. And this is how it is throughout all type of thing. It started in academia and now it's gone down to that thing. You see this with these professors. They'll just say something, and then if you doubt it, like critical race theory, they don't have to prove critical race theory. They just have to say it exists, and this is and you have to take it at their word. And that's kind of permeated so many different things. No one's creative anymore because you don't have to be. You don't have to create something amazing to get fans and stuff. You just have to sit there and try to guilt people into watching your really bad movie.
Yeah. Well, let's continue on, shall we? Because number 6, dwarves aren't just comic relief and Rings of Power. Again, they're comparing this to Peter Jackson's Rings of Power. I don't even want to read through this one. I can just tell you. Did anybody think Gimli was comic relief?
No.
I mean, he definitely brought a little bit of goofy entertainment, but it definitely wasn't like comic relief. No,
he did. He had some comic moments, but he was a badass.
Yeah. You remember Fellowship of the Rings getting into Mines of it was Moria, right? Yeah, Mines of Moria. The moment he approaches where the coffin is and his bellowing of sorrow and stuff for what the hell happened to his cousin. That is not a comic moment. That is a deep and impactful moment.
I think the best moment with Gimli was the moment between Gimli and Legolas, their relationship, that they were two races that basically, I wouldn't say hated each other, but despised each other.
No, they hated each other.
And in the end, him and Legolas formed this relationship, this friendship beyond anything. And if you look in the books, it goes well beyond what the movies describe. To the point where Legolas got Gimli a ride over to the Undying Lands because he just voiced, because of their friendship, that these elves and dwarves came together and were able to be friends.
And I think he's the only dwarf that ever gets to go to the Undying Lands.
Yes.
If you want to talk about anyone who's comic relief, it's the fucking hobbits. It's those two goofy, the three. All three of the other hobbits, other than what's his? I'm not that good of
Frodo.
Lord of the Rings.
So you're talking about
other than Frodo,
Merry,
the other three
Pippin,
the other three. Those are the fucking comic relief.
I would say Merry and Pippin, but Merry and Pippin still have their moments. I don't even say anybody's comic relief within any of Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings. They are all just characters.
Yeah. No, they all had funny moments. At some point or another, there was some sort of a joke or some funny moment. And if you total them up with the elf and everyone else, he probably has no more than anyone else does.
Every character in the Fellowship had a funny moment.
Yeah,
every one of them, even Aragorn had a few funny moments.
Kratos says comic relief is somebody that's only there to basically cause a laugh. If anything, it was Pippin. I would disagree because Pippin ends up getting like real moments within the Return of the King. Like he no longer becomes comic relief.
Yeah, the way they're classifying comic relief, it's all like Gullum would have been comic relief because some of his moments were funny, the stuff he said, but I wouldn't call him a comic character. So I don't know.
I'm just starting to read this reduction of Gimli's character to comic relief. He was not reduced to comic relief. He had some fun moments, but it wasn't comic relief. Here's number 5.
Shit up.
I don't even have to read through this one. I just have to give you guys say this one.
No.
Orcs look fantastic in Rings of Power.
No.
Bullshit.
They do not.
A bunch of the evil white people compared to
Peter Jackson's. They had to change them to white because that's just how things are these days.
Just like the white Klingons in Star Trek Discovery STD. Yeah.
Yeah, just you guys. I don't even think I need to pull up a picture of Peter Jackson's orcs. You can just tell night and day. Peter Jackson's orcs looked fantastic compared to these guys.
According to whoever wrote this, they look fantastic because they're the bad guys and they're white.
Well, Screen Rant, 90% of what Screen Rant does is they want you to hate click it. It's all about getting hate clicks because you knew they were going to put this kind of stuff in there. They're just saying this stuff because they know we'll rage about it and we'll look at their stupid article to rage about it. So it's a trap.
Well, Devil just killed this segment.
Don't worry, we're on number 5. We're only on number 5 out of 8.
It's still fun to go through. I'm just saying.
These know what it is. These people will be out of
you
business.
You just pulled the curtain up, though, dude.
No, these people will be out of business in a year or two. They just
probably they will.
The way the media is going, they're just going out of business left and right.
Yes, they are.
Hate's not selling as much as it used to for them.
And Kratos, I agree. Jar Jar Binks is more of comic relief. Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings.
No, he's a Sith Lord.
No, the Rings of Power made Isildur out to be a femboy.
Do not go down the Darth Jar Jar Sith road. Google.
No,
I like that idea.
I couldn't help it.
The Rings of Power made
the
Rings of Power version of Isildur was a femboy. I'm sorry, he just was.
He wasn't even. He didn't even do anything. The only thing he did was
have a sister with giant tits.
Have a sister with giant tits. He ended up lifting up a giant. No, he didn't even lift something up.
Despite the issue that the Numenorians were like 6.5 to 7 foot tall, and none of these people in this show looked like they were, or even appeared remotely they were that tall.
Wait, Isildur was never meant to be a villain, but that's not how the Lord of the Rings movies would tell it. No, he wasn't a villain. He was corrupted. He was
corrupted by the ring.
Yes, that wasn't a villain story. That was a human story. All sorts of people became corrupted by the ring. That doesn't mean they were a villain. Hell, guy that corrupted by the ring. Boromir, thank you. Boromir's whole thing was he got corrupted by the ring, but he didn't. He ended a hero.
Yeah, as soon as he was separated from the ring, he became a hero again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they say that in the thing that men are the most susceptible to it because we most desire power. He was easily corrupted because he's a man, just like it's just.
Oh, they're gonna take that and say that women can't be corrupted. You know that.
Yeah. If
Number
only
3,
women got the ring.
Rings of Power gave elves characters more variety.
All right, I can talk to this.
It made them lame and gay.
In the books, they talk about dark elves, but the dark elves were the elves that didn't follow the light or the calling of the gods to the Undying Lands. They're the ones that remained in the dark. The Undying Lands were the only area of Middle Earth in the early ages of Middle Earth that had light. The ones that remained in Middle Earth and didn't go to the Undying Lands remained under the moon or just under the stars. That's why they were called dark elves. They had light-colored skin. They were not dark in colored skin.
Well, their point isn't even that, but we will get to that. Trust me. The elves of Jackson's Lord of the Rings were more or less the same, ethereal and definitively good. Ultimately, this meant the personalities of the elvish characters began to blur together. This was never the case in Tolkien's version of the fair race. Characters like Celebrimbor and Fëanor. I don't even. Were
Fëanor.
known. Fëanor, thank you. Were known to have significant faults, which often came down to pride and hubris. This communicated far better in Rings of Power, where these characters are seen to struggle with temptation in a far more relatable way, and where the elves entirely defined from another. Entirely defined from one. Okay.
And I was referring mainly to the Don Lemonless character.
Yeah, I know what you were referring to, but they made all the elves the same in this too. They were all either grandma wearing dresses or gay. That is how they all came off, except for Don. No, even Don Lemonloss character was kind of gay, even though he had things for a girl. It was kind of gay.
He had a tight fade though.
Yeah, very tight fade.
Wasn't he chasing some white woman in this show?
Yeah, Persian.
More Persian. Yeah, more Persian. So,
but he had a tight fade for living in a medieval world.
Here's number 2. Middle Earth is more diverse in Rings of Power.
And you can go ahead and turn this off.
Diversity is our strength, everybody.
Good God.
So we're stronger here because we have Dre.
All right. So
ain't that something?
The great thing about Tolkien's writing is that Tolkien's writings, his Middle Earth was diverse, but much like most of human history, like people's groups were together throughout the entire history of Earth until recently. So in southern Middle Earth, you had more Middle Eastern looking people. In the eastern Middle Earth, you had more Asian looking people. In the West, you had more European looking people. That's how human history has been up until recently.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
But black dwarfs, black dwarfs, people that live underground most of their lives. Black dwarfs, black.
Aren't these European stories?
Yes.
And I've said this a while back, and Adam has clipped this, and we play it every show on Sunday. There are no colors in Scandinavia. It's the reality. We ain't from there. We're not from Europe. We're not. We're from Africa.
And honestly, mixing of races didn't happen until the last 200 to 300 years.
Thank you.
Well, they like to say, well, there was a small contingency of black people, maybe here, maybe there, there, but they weren't. Yeah, they traveled. They were either brought over there as not in the kind way, or they traveled there later in life. That's why they want to say that these places were more diverse than anything else, but they were a major minority.
But most nations were homogenous.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. But check this out. Let's just say that's true. Let's just say there was some travel either forcefully or non-forcefully. Would that then change me? Let's just take this as far as this culture is concerned in Middle Earth. Would I then transform into an elf? No. So either way you spin it, it doesn't make any sense. I would be a completely different race or breed or whatever creature that's living in an area in which elves exist. The elves will maintain their pale skin color, and here comes Blackie Dreezy is up in the piece. That's it. That's just how it works. I won't become an elf. That's not how anything works. If you take an African zebra and put it in Canada, is it now a Canadian zebra? No, it's an African zebra that's in Canada.
But that's the thing. Tolkien allowed for other, in the race of man, he allowed for variety. There were other races of different colored skins throughout Middle Earth.
Weren't the black guys the Haradrim?
The Haradrim were southern Middle Earth. They were African or Middle Eastern in appearance.
Yeah, that's why they don't want to acknowledge it, because in the reality, Tolkien didn't acknowledge everything, and the Haradrim didn't work for the good guys.
But in a lot of the writings, not all the Haradrim were with Sauron. But they could have done a story based on that, but they decided not to. They decided to change Tolkien's writings.
Shadows of Mordor do a whole
Shadows of
DLC
Mordor.
about-
It does not.
Shadow.
Yeah,
It's
Shadow
not
of Mordor.
canon, but
Yeah, it's not canon at all.
but they do a whole story about a black Numenorian.
No,
Yeah.
he was from Gondor.
He was a Gondor, but a black Gondorian.
His
They had a
DLC
whole
his DLC was just about
So
him running back to defend
the
it,
Gon-
and
the-
it was retarded.
The Gondorians were olive in color skin, much like Southern Europeans. That's what they were supposed to be. They're dark colored hair, but olive colored skin.
Okay. Number 1, Rings of Power covers more Middle Earth stories at once.
Ugh.
Stories we don't care about. We all agree that besides Adam, these little fuckers deserve the camps more than Adam does. Legitimately, they are evil and a pox upon the world. They deserve death. I
Yeah.
don't care about their
Hey,
story.
they're
just want them
cannibals
dead.
just like you. You should love them.
No, these are dirty hippie cannibals. These are
This is
these are
the-
something completely different.
This is the worst representation of hobbits I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But they eat and kill their own. Well, they kill their own and then they eat them. That's all you got to know.
What?
Yes, they let them fall behind and die, and then they eat them if they need food.
Is that actually represented in the show?
Yes.
I don't remember them
if
eating
you-
them, but
You read between
Yeah.
the lines. They hate them. They're
Yeah.
cannibals.
So the cannibal?
They were
Yeah.
awful
They-
people. But
Yeah.
show was
What was-
awful.
What was the controversy over whether or not they are hobbits?
because they're called Harfoots, they're in this world
Yeah.
they're called a hobbit.
Harfoots
but-
are hobbits.
All right.
But they
So-
can't
but-
say
All right,
hobbit.
yeah,
breed of
yeah, yeah.
hobbits.
So basically, they paid for a certain portion, the rights to a certain portion, but they didn't pay
The
for the name
the
Hobbit.
appendices.
113 pages.
They can call them Harfoots based on what they purchased, but Harfoots are a one of 3 types of hobbits.
But they're not allowed to say that they're hobbits.
Yes.
No.
Just like they
Exactly.
can't say wizard and they can't say Gandalf. Yet everybody knows that not Gandalf was Gandalf.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be Saruman. I'm placing money that's Saruman. Because they can't say Gandalf, but I didn't hear anywhere that they
But
couldn't
yeah,
say Saruman.
in the books, there's 3 types of hobbits, and that's why they mention the types of hobbits, but they don't call them hobbits.
But even then, we cover more Middle Earth stories at once. What do we cover? We cover Numenor. We cover the Southern Lands. We cover elf fuckery, and then evil creatures right here. Do we actually care about any of those stories? Single one of those stories. Do
No
we
one
care
else
about?
did.
I would have loved a good several season story to cover the fall of Numenor. That would have been
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
but
they
they
did it
didn't
right.
do that.
Yeah. Instead, we have MAGA Numenorians. Make Numenor great again.
That and the set
that's
pieces
what we
looked
had.
like the set pieces of that show looked so damn cheap.
Yes. Well, they got peed on a lot, so. But what? How do you guys feel? You love this list, other than Adam. Well, Jewish Adam. Did you guys have fun with this one?
Fuck yourself.
He's so mad that I found this.
Oh,
Just
you'll
stop
talk
sharing.
about it again.
Yeah, I will. Here, I'm gonna refresh real quick because StreamYards is being a bitch. So, come on, load. You fucking.
Oh,
Bye, bitch.
Devil, share my screen. Share my screen, Devil. So
Okay.
apparently there's a company out there that decided to make furniture that looks and smells like human skin, and Dermy's gone right out and bought them.
Oh,
What the fuck is this?
It's your furniture,
What?
your testicle furniture.
That's Dermy in hibernation.
testicle furniture?
That's what it looks like to me.
That's so
What
gross.
the hell is this shit?
It's furniture
What?
that looks and smells like
Adam,
human
why are
skins.
we? I don't want to see your skin, your foreskin, or any of this shit. Take it off.
I'm Jewish, you fucking retard. I have no foreskin.
Yeah, that's actually a really dumb joke in the Dermy.
Fucking
The
idiot.
one
I don't
person on
know.
here who would definitively know if he has a foreskin or not.
I don't know this shit. I just hate. I just call, and I just know he's Jewish. I don't know the whole practice. What is this, Cloud? You told me to bring this up.
Mm.
Wait, when you nut in a robot girl and the cum hits the power supply. What the fuck, Cloud? What did you?
happening?
I didn't even know it had a song. I just saw the.
Shit. I saw you freaking out in the private chat, Cloud. That's why I pulled that up.
Hold on, there's another one. I asked you, would you?
Would I? Is this the one? Would I? Which one?
The one I just put.
I know. I just pulled it up before our show. Everybody, which one are you asking?
The one with Albert Einstein.
I would not do Albert Einstein.
Oh, yeah.
I would not do Albert Einstein. I would not do Albert
Gross.
Einstein.
Yes, you would.
No.
Or would
You
you?
said you would fucking do what's his face?
Why does Albert have boobs?
Nancy Pelosi is Nancy Pelosi. She's
No.
stacked.
Oh,
Same with
here we
those-
go with the Nancy Pelosi bolt-ons again.
Those are stacked individuals. Okay, this
To be
this is
fair-
Albert Einstein.
To be
Albert's
fair,
got
I
some
wouldn't fuck either of the
tits.
people in that picture.
No.
I mean,
Have you seen how long her nails are, dude? There's all kinds of things under those
She even
nails.
talks about how difficult it is to
Oh,
wipe your ass. 'cause
God,
you scratch your
Adam,
asshole.
why?
Oh my god, a penis cup. What the fuck?
It's Dermy's Monopoly set. It's Dermy's
That is-
Monopoly set.
That is a very incorrect shaped hat there. Oh.
Dermy collects $200 when he goes to jail.
Who's playing Monopoly and saying, I want the penis cuff piece, please?
That would be Dermy.
I got one more.
Oh my god.
No, not that one. No, this is Dermy in blackface.
Wait, what?
Oh, what?
Well, this is about to get canceled.
It's Dermy in blackface.
Is it just a picture of Dre?
No.
I'm scared to pull this up.
Oh.
Oh!
He's falling and he can't get up.
What the hell is he trying to do?
I don't know, but you know what? You deserve this.
Yeah, he's trying to put tape over the camera. Why is the camera there?
I don't know, but he deserves everything he got.
He's gonna make some of that homemade porn that's so popular on Pornhub. He's setting up his camera rig and
It's when he's rolling on the floor and he's trying to get his momentum back. It gets me. I keep trying.
You know what's funny is Dermy, like the second he saw him fall and roll over like that, he got kind of like jumpy because his natural reaction is to attack his ass. It's like when something runs and a dog has to chase it.
They're just like, oh god. Well, there
This is,
you
when
go.
this is when Dermy gets too drunk and forgets to turn the stream off and realizes he got caught in blackface.
So Dermy got a little excited.
Yeah. He's all pray. Oh crap! Sorry, no. It's just
Man, I'm really curious on what he was trying to put up there.
I am too.
But I saw the Minaj poster.
I'm really curious how hard the fucking house rocked when it hit the floor. Did you see everything move? It was like an earthquake. Boom!
It's the end of the world. Grab the
I got
children
something
and
for
run.
you guys. I kind of want to find this article, but I just have the screenshot of it, and I gotta say this: these guys had bad luck. Oh, let me pull it up. They made the biggest
Whoa.
mistake of their lives in going to his house. 2 burglars sodomized for 5 days
5
after breaking
days?
into a rapist's house.
So, what is this? Your idea for a vacation?
Oh,
Wait. So they tried to
God,
rob
he's
this
got
man.
dog tags on. Fuck.
Oh,
Adam's all
So
like,
that's-
"Oh crap!
all
I
right.
knew he looked."
He's
familiar."
the dude's Navy. He's the dude's
all
Navy.
right. So that's soldier.
That explains a
and
lot.
That's soldier in the picture, and the 2 on the left are Dermy and other Adam.
Oh God!
No.
Oh God! This is other Adam, obviously. Wait, you can't see my mouth. God damn it. The one that looks more scared than the other one is other
That
Adam.
dude looks terrifying.
He does
Adam,
have a
you
very hairy chest, which is something I've been
Yeah.
accused of.
I was gonna say you gotta shave that chest, bro. What the hell, man?
One thing I can say that I do not wear whitey tighties though. So,
Only after you rape some dudes, huh?
Only for special occasions.
only for
It's just
Wait,
your
current-
post-coitus ritual. Got to secure the boys afterwards.
Bring
Was
up the
he a
current
gay
one?
rapist before they broke in, or is that
I don't know.
yeah, was this already a thing for him, or did it just start when he got broken into?
I don't want to know. All I know is he was a gay rapist.
They broke into his house.
Here's a
he-
question. If you break into somebody's house and they happen to be a gay rapist and that happens to you, is that justified? Like, is the guy justified in punishing them that
Legally,
way?
no.
No.
In fact, do not rape you.
Duke, we need legal advice.
Well,
Okay.
is
Gal
this
in the
is
chat.
this a stand and shoot situation?
So you cannot legally do anything sexually to somebody against their will, no matter what they do. So
Oh.
no,
Yeah, that's the strangest form of self-defense.
That's why Dermy gets
Right.
punished for it.
Well, no.
can't do that.
Kratos asked a good question here. Is it better to get sodomized or shot?
What?
Shot.
Would you rather be
What
shot or
question is
sodomized?
Shot.
Would you rather get shot or sodomized?
I'd rather be riddled with bullets than be sodomized.
This guy, if this guy became a gay rapist because they broke into his house, it's kind of like that brother and sister fucker. It's like, yeah, if you already had the idea, if it came to you,
We have circled back to that, haven't we?
We have gone full circle.
Devil's
today.
been waiting. So we can
Eric,
talk
I
about
can't thank you
incest
enough for
again.
being a trooper and hanging around with this fucking shit show, man. Thank you.
Hey, this is my shit show, and I'm proud of it.
Oh,
By the way, I
God.
have one.
But to his
I-
credit, that's true. If he became a sodomizer at that moment, he's been thinking about it for at least 15 consecutive years.
He's been plotting it out, and as soon as someone
He's just
started
like,
rattling, no,
finally,
soon
I
as-
got a reason to do it.
Yeah, soon as someone started rattling his doorknob, he's like, "Ooh, it's time."
it wasn't surprised. It wasn't
This has been his
surprised somebody-
fantasy ever, like for fucking years.
No one was surprised he was being robbed when he leaves his front door open with signs saying "My shit's in the back."
Oh God!
I'm rich, bitch.
Duke Devil says,
I'm rich and I have no weapons of any kind.
Castle
Except my
Doctrine does
penis.
not protect sodomy. Okay. Real
This is a
quick, Kratos-
gun-free zone sign. It's hanging up there prominently.
I keep my
Kratos
shotgun in
did
my
send
pants.
this to me.
Oh no!
And
Oh no!
wait, can you see it? Is it
Not
on
yet.
screen or is it not?
Oh, what's going
Oh, yeah,
on?
no, there's just a black
no.
line right now.
Black bar.
Yeah, it's just a black bar for me.
I don't know what that. I try to share a window, but okay. That was weird. Apparently this is everybody's porn history.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Segmented out by area, and Kansas pretty based. Just gonna say,
All right,
Kansas
I'm in
is pretty
Louisiana,
based.
so yeah, black.
Arkansas is black.
What the-
That is
what?
that
Texas
does
is
not seem right.
panties?
What the fuck's
What
going on
about
in West
panties?
Virginia,
Wearing
dude?
them or sniffing them or what?
Apparently, my state
No.
is college.
Oh
This can't
no,
be
Wisconsin is pegging. Why?
I've seen this
Real.
before. This came from Pornhub, but this was them like grouping it up all based
It's
on
like
like
the
who
top
was
searches.
yeah.
I'm
top
just looking
searches
at
in
this,
each
John. I'm
area.
looking at DC. Why is DC BBC? Explain this to me. We don't
Well,
need,
Well, it's better than
Those
pegging.
politicians,
we don't
we know
need
what
to
they're
look
looking
that
for.
up.
Big black ass.
California's Asians. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with.
There's a lot of black.
Furry.
Maryland
I
is ASMR.
I like North
Legatus has
Carolina.
asked a serious question.
Okay. You want to look at that and make the point that America is not racist? Look at how many fucking states the primary one has something to do with black people.
That's true.
Oh, but
Okay.
they'll just say that you're just fetishizing the races.
I love
I'm
that
fine with that.
Idaho. I love that Idaho is hentai when it's like one of the most conservative United States. It's
I'm
Kansas
calling
is hentai.
shenanigans on this map. What the fuck is Mormon porn?
It's Mormon porn. It's porn about Mormons. You know, it's a bunch of people, multiple wives, things like that. You know, or like Adam said, orgy. Real quick,
Is that Utah? That's not Utah, is it?
Yeah, that's Utah.
Is it?
Why the
Okay,
fuck-
of course it is.
That makes no damn sense.
You know.
Wait,
Have you
would
heard
Utah
of
be
Mormons?
looking up Mormon porn?
That's what it says.
Yeah, well,
Utah
that's
would be
because that
looking-
is the Mormon capital.
Yes,
I don't know,
that's where I was going with.
But
Mormons
West
looking up
Virginia-
Mormon porn.
I
Shut
want to
up.
know what's.
I'm
Sorry,
more
go
worried
ahead.
They
about West
want
Virginia.
to believe. Well, okay, they're already fucking like
What's going on in South Carolina that they're looking at gilfs?
Shit, they are.
What's going
I'm
on
more
down
worried
there?
about West Virginia.
Yeah, what's going on in West Virginia?
Is that the big black ass?
Oh.
Or...
No, that's
trans.
The trans.
Wait. Is Virginia? Is that what say smoking?
Yes.
Smoking?
What's
Oh my
smoking
God.
porn? Wait, what's smoking
it's
porn?
chicks fucking while smoking a cigarette.
Dominican.
I don't know what's going on, but I know I don't like it.
Who is the strap on?
That's Tennessee.
Tennessee.
What? You know what? That makes a lot of
Jeremy,
sense.
do you
Real
know
quick,
where any states are besides your own?
I know where Missouri is. I know where Nebraska is. I know where Oklahoma is. I know where Texas is. I know where Colorado is. I know where New Mexico is. I know where North and South Dakota are.
Okay,
and I know
okay,
where
we
Florida
get
is.
it.
He's gonna name all the
Hey,
states.
shit.
Why
There's
is
50 of
why
them. We
is-
don't need all this shit.
Why is Washington State so obsessed with Fleshlight?
I don't know, man.
Oh, dude,
Wait,
yeah,
why-
that's just a dude fucking a fucking little
Alaska.
flashlight.
Alaska. Breast expansion.
What?
Oh, that's
What
not
the
bad.
fuck
Is
is
this
that?
what people get
Yeah.
boob jobs?
Okay with that.
No. It's actually a very
That's when
weird
they
thing.
morph it and it just keeps expanding in the video.
I think the
All
most
right.
appropriate and non-surprising one here is Oregon is furry porn.
Arizona and the shower porn makes sense. It's
Re-
hot and dry here.
Really
Yeah.
quick to answer Legatus's question, we are still green. We
For
are
the moment.
still green.
All right, wait, all right, hang on. My depravity doesn't know what PMV is in Ohio.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
PMV.
Wait, what? What?
Point
Yeah, what
H
is
In
it?
Ohio.
Oh,
Go,
PMV. I don't know
go
what
to
that
the
is either.
Google.
No, I don't want to. I don't have my VPN on. I'm not doing that.
I'll look it up. Give me a moment.
Wait, no, not wait.
Don't
Wait,
take
wait,
your
wait.
browser down.
Oh,
Close the
shit.
window.
Take your browser.
Yeah, I was gonna say, please don't put that in, please.
Okay, I put it.
That was my bad. I
no.
fully accept that was my own stupidity.
I put it in. It says porn music video.
Oh,
Porn
I've seen
music
those.
video.
I've never heard
There's
of a
actually some
porn
good
music
ones.
video.
Yeah, there's some
What's
good
a
ones.
porn
I'm not
music
gonna...
video?
So you take something like Cardi B and you put porn to it.
Oh my god.
I think we broke Dre.
Ah,
Oh, we broke Dre a long time
know
ago.
this. I
do
don't want to know these
Here,
things.
I'll break you guys even more because PETA put out. A tweet
No.
yesterday.
Wait,
Whoa.
Pleepleus says he
Not the
thinks that
PETA thing.
the San Diego Navy bases drive the Asian results for California. I believe that.
That probably makes sense. But PETA put this out yesterday.
Oh, I
Of
saw
course
that.
they did.
We're lucky turkeys would never do this to us. You don't have to do it to them either.
Well,
And
Jeremy,
honestly-
this is your meal. You're a cannibal.
No,
If
I am-
turkeys were the dominant species, then yeah, I'd be okay with it.
it's not
I
my
hate
fault that
PETA.
turkeys are so retarded that they look up and try to drown themselves while it's raining. Okay, it's not my fault.
Yeah, turkeys
I
are
hate
idiots.
PETA. I hate the World Wilderness Federation. I hate all them. All them people need to go.
If
I'm
turkeys
done.
actually grew and became the dominant species and grew their brains out to where they could be functioning society, do you think they would not be hunting lower life forms like what could be humans in this fucking world?
According
Yes,
to the
they would.
community, no.
Yes, they
According to-
would. Any fucking species would.
Yeah, but
Turkeys eat mice, lizards, frogs, and just about anything they can fit in their mouth. That sounds like
Yeah,
Dermy.
exactly.
I was gonna say,
and they're extremely violent. They are extremely violent. They will fucking attack the shit out of you. I've been attacked by wild turkeys multiple fucking times.
Dude, I saw the episode of Rick and Morty. Yeah, they're fucking violent. They try to take
They are
over America.
violent. Yeah. Wild
I love the-
turkey.
I love
it's
the
open
community
season
notes.
on the eastern
Bring
shore.
up the thing.
You see a wild turkey, they like strangle
God,
that
Cloud.
jump.
Uh-huh.
They
Yeah.
go for it. I'm with
They
it.
are
PETA's all about
aggressive.
protecting animals until they fuck them in the ass. Then it's okay.
Yeah, you. Oh,
Tweepless. PETA means
What state is that? What state is that?
It's South Park.
Oh my God, Cloud, you found another one of these. I've seen a version of this where it was a British
Oh, no.
girl who
No.
who was really big into.
It's from Cloud.
Hey, these are actually kind of funny. I've seen one of these because it's an Omegle thing, where it was a British girl who really loved Kermit. and what
Oh
happens is
yeah, I saw
hilarious.
that one.
What you doing on Omegle?
Honestly, I want new people to talk to that are not going to show me their you know what's.
Oh, well, you found one. You know what I'm saying? I'm Kermit the Frog.
Oh, I've seen these.
I'm the best guy to talk to.
Oh. Kermit!
Yeah,
No.
yeah, 100%. Biggest one you're gonna see on here today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what you doing?
That is not Jim Henson.
No, it's not. I've seen one
It's
where
not
it was-
Jim Henson died. They need voice actors now.
Look at Guyvermectin.
Guyvermectin. What is he saying?
Pickle.
Yo,
Well, that was a
I've-
cucumber.
I've seen one where
Wait.
it was this thin little British girl who like they match and everything. She looks up and goes like, "Oh my God, it's Kermit!" And she's like this huge fan of Kermit. And the moment he pulls up the cucumber, you see it in her eyes that her spirit just died a little
Oh,
bit.
that was
Childhood is
no,
gone.
That was
Yes.
that last video. As soon as like he brings up the cucumber, her
Oh.
spirit dies, and she's like,
Her spirit dies here, but that the
Kermit."
other one I'm talking about, like you see it all happen like in an
Hold on a
instant,
second.
like everything about the situation. dies.
Yo,
And she goes like,
the joint that
What'd you
gets me
say?
is that he looks down at the same time when he's bringing the joint up, and it's doing it so nonchalantly, like this is just what he does.
No. Now
So
I'm
I was just like,
I don't want to see this, but it would have been funny as shit if after he brought the fucking cucumber up, if she went, "Oh really?" and pulls hers up.
Oh, you think that's not the biggest one on here? I'll prove you wrong.
What, like Big Mike?
Like Big Mike. Hey, Blue Cordell, thank you for being here, buddy. Take care. Have a great night.
Thank you, Blue Cord
Yep.
Devil. We're about to
See ya.
end the YouTube side, but had one other thing I wanted to show. And you know what? I'll show that over on the Rumble side, and then we'll also talk about the boogie thing if anybody wants to stick around. But before we do, Dre, do you want to pimp out your comic one last time while you're thinking about Kermit the Frog's dick?
yeah, my voice is gone now. But yeah, so plenty of time left to help support. Oh my God, I've got no voice. There's plenty of time left to support my graphic novel, Trouble the Rhythm Within. It's a labor of love for all those that aren't familiar with my work. Definitely check it out. I would love to have your support. The funding goes strictly just to the printing. The book is done. This is just about the printing and getting it to everybody. That's exactly what the whole thing is. And it's a whole lot of fun. It's an action adventure musical. If you love old school comics, if you love X-Men, Spider-Man, all those great comics before they were ruined, this is the type of book that you would really like and love. I would really appreciate everybody's love and support as I try to bring this to as many people as possible. And it's really good. Really good perks. Got digital perks, prints that have signs. If you're into the musical pack, I'm producing an album for this. And all of that is going to be available throughout the different tiers of this Indiegogo. I'm really excited to bring it to everybody. So I would love to have everybody's support if you can. And even if you can't support financially, definitely share it on social media and everywhere so I can spread this joint throughout the land, Ash Ketchum style. So I really do appreciate it. And thank you, Dermy, for allowing me to pimp myself out here every time I come on here. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're more than welcome, buddy. You can pimp yourself out any day of the week you want. You name it, you can pimp yourself out. But I think
You can find him on the corner in his town every fucking every day.
Yeah. I'm on 16th
And,
Street, mate. No question. Showing all leg.
we did just pimp out Dre's thing, and I do want to bring this up because Shock wasn't here when we did this the first time. We are gonna fuck you, you stupid StreamYard. Scott, go help out Shock's little doggy too.
Yes.
Yep.
We all love animals here. I have like 5 of them, and I love them all. And if anything happened to them, it would be sad. Shock, we pimped it out earlier while you weren't here, so come on. If you guys can help out a little bit, it'd be awesome. And Kratos said for me to send all of his stuff to this, so that's what I will be doing when I can figure that out. So, yay, that's gonna be a fun time to figure out. But thank you guys. Thank you for coming by. Let's do our YouTube outros, then we'll hop on over to Rumble. But Cloud,
Yes.
where can the people find you?
You can find me on Twitter making memes, especially ones for Dermy. And also on Tuesdays, you can find me back here for Late Night Mayhem.
That's right, Late Night Mayhem every Tuesday. Come check it out. Adam the Renaissance Nerd, I guess pimp your stuff.
Oh, fuck you, Dermy. Hi, I am Adam the Renaissance Nerd. YouTube channel, the same name. You can find me there doing takes, reviews, streams of all kinds. Tomorrow night it's Saturday, which means it's Saturday Night Drive-In. Myself and Jed the Hollywood Scholar, we're doing The Saint tomorrow night. Val Kilmer, Elizabeth Shue. It's a good one. Still relevant. Then Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern, you can find myself and Dre and a few others. 2 p.m. Eastern on my channel, The Round Table. We have our Sunday privilege, the box office roundup of all the glorious failures going on, amongst other things. Then right after that, you can find myself, Devil Alf, Ryan from Legion News, Samly Infamous, and our guest this week on Star Trek Engage, Left Eye Ego. We're doing the Squire of Gothos, TOS episode 17. Should be a good time. Then we start the week all over again. Mondays, Mellow Mondays, 8:35 p.m. Eastern, where we chill out and talk about stuff if Dermy doesn't steal my goddamn content. Bitch. And then catch me the rest of the week, game streams, take stuff like that. And once again, as always, fuck you, Dermy.
I'm going to gladly put you in a camp. But Adam Soldier Spirit.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, thanks a lot. Again, I want to apologize. I wish I would have streamed on Thursday on Thanksgiving night. I apologize for that. That is normally our Knife Hands, where we're usually going to be talking politics. Oh my God, I make words. Politics and everything that's happening in the news and everything that's making us pissed off. That makes us whip out the knife hands. Of course, tomorrow night, Skinamax Saturday. Do not miss it. I think we have a guest. I think Nick 32 Flavors of Nick Wise, I think, might be on tomorrow. I can't remember. And also, it still upsets me. We weren't able to make this announcement, but there's a big announcement. It has not been locked in yet. It's going to be a fucking huge deal. Trust me, everyone here will lose it. They hear it. But it hasn't been locked in. I can't say what. We were going to announce it on Saturday on Veterans Day, my Veterans Day / birthday stream, which I appreciate the fuck out of everyone who came. That was a great show. But hopefully soon, fingers crossed, we can make this announcement of what's going to be coming up, hopefully in January. Other than that, also don't forget, keep your schedules open. Look forward to possibly in the fall of next year, Chrissy Mayer here at Lake of the Ozarks. We're going to try to get a Friday Night Tights meetup for the Midwest area out here. Hopefully I can wrangle Drunk 3PO to come out too if he's going to do his Silver Dollar City event on that day. So again, thank you all for being here. Thank you, Dermy, for having me as always. And yeah, see y'all next time.
Good to know, Adam. You're a wonderful dude. Static, you ready to follow up that?
Yeah. So you can catch me on my channel, Static 2020. Tomorrow, I'm interviewing Samuel the Infamous. We're going to do a little bit of his background and talk about faith. And he is very interesting. I guess you call him religious beliefs. He's a self-proclaimed polytheist, I believe. And yeah, we've just had some interesting conversations, and I think that'd be fun to do on a stream. So that's tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And then I have my show on Thursdays at 5:30 Pacific time called The Weekend Pregame, where we just talk about random stuff, and it gets a little political as well.
And Cash, we will definitely carpool to the thing that is definitely, possibly, most likely happening next year. Wait for announcements.
Dude, Cash, again, me. I know I've said this a few times. Me being the one who took that infamous picture of you, the smoking man. I would love so much for you to be here for a meetup here at Lake of the Ozarks, dude. That'd be great.
He's just in Kansas City, so.
I did not know that. No shit.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. All right, cool.
Dre! Where can the people find you? Dre. Black man.
It's the way
Where
you said it, dude. It's the
Sell
way
your
you
shit,
said
man.
it.
He already said it. Shut up. I'm retarded. Listen.
You haven't even
I
had
need
that
to-
much to drink, you retard.
I'm just retarded. Get it through your head. I'm a fucking retard. I didn't even realize he pimped out everything else. His YouTube channel and everything
Yeah,
like
we
that.
already know
I'm-
that.
You see how quiet he is. He's like, I realize now I'm not allowed to say anything more. I've given my allotted number of words.
He doesn't. I don't have any word cap on the black man. Okay, the black man can speak as much as he wants.
Pulling the black man down.
Well then.
Shame.
See, you've been fired. You're fired now.
Dre, get in the back.
Never allowed back on.
It's too late for me. You know
what? Dre-
Where's the
Dre-
bus?
There you go. You can sit next to the Jew in the back.
Oh, you're at the back of the bus.
The black man and the Jew at the back of the bus. Fucking
He got demoted. This is where you belong. Drake just got demoted. This is where you will be from
I'm
now
gonna
on.
put an
Adam.
ice pick through your ear.
You wish you could even reach my ear. But, okay, Alf. Where can the people find you?
Hey, you guys can find me on Twitter. You can find me on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Kick. I've been working mostly on my YouTube and my Rumble lately, but when you can't find me here, I'm on Vets Talking on Saturday nights, on Star Trek Engage on Sunday afternoons, and Sunday evenings. Well, not evenings, late night. I do a game stream that I stream on my channel and on Vets Talking. This week, I think we're going to do some Sea of Thieves, but we'll see. Also, I got screwed by YouTube. I streamed the Alex Jones video game, and I got hit.
Yeah, hit how? Did you get an actual community strike?
It was a community strike, but it was since it was my first one, it was a warning. I trumpeted it on Twitter, and the YouTube YouTube channel actually responded, and I gave them the link. They said they're going to look at it, and I told them that it's a video game. It's basically a parody. Well, you just get over it, basically. But
yeah, I'm concerned. So mine is every live stream I do is unlisted.
I'm wondering
if I should either take it down or make it private.
Honestly, if I were you, I'd take it down. But that's
don't take anything. Don't delete anything.
But they want me. They want me to do additional training, and I'm refusing to do it. So
if you ever have a video that gets struck for anything, never delete it. Just private it.
I posted. It's still up on Rumble. It's still up on Twitch and Kick. So go there if you want to watch it.
I gotta say that is kind of bullshit that they're going around doing that.
And it's funny is Twitch hasn't done a thing about it, and Twitch has struck people for controversial content in the past.
They did the exact same thing to Project Egg Roll.
Yep,
and,
they messaged me on in a tweet, but yeah, they same thing, and other people getting hit too. So it's not just me and them; it's multiple people. So
I don't think they want you playing the game, which is fucking retarded. But
yeah, they want to censor and keep Alex Jones from getting money. That's really what it is.
Hey, it's an hour-long game for 1776.
And I don't even have 250 followers, and they're hitting me. What reach do I have? Honestly,
that's why it's questionable. That's why it shows that it's the game itself that they're pissed off that people are even touching. Because not only you're not monetized, Project Egg Roll isn't monetized. No, they don't have enough following on YouTube to get monetized and stuff.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're getting hit shows that it's something. It is the game itself that they're manually going around doing.
It's also going into election season, so that's what they're worried about.
Yep.
So, well, I hope you get that sorted out, Alf. I love you, buddy. We'll get you a humanoid cat girl here soon. Don't worry.
I got 236 subscribers on YouTube, about 27 on Rumble. So if anyone wants to jump out there and give me a subscriber or subscribe and a follow,
hey,
appreciate it.
Links to everybody's stuff is down in the description below, including Adam. Okay, it's all down there. I should remove Adam's stuff, but Jewish Adam, not Soldier
I'm gonna
Adam.
skin you alive and smoke you over a hot fire
Oh.
so burning it's blue.
That sounds like you're becoming the cannibal now.
No, then I'm gonna feed you to the dogs.
Adam's recipe for smoked ass.
Speaking of smoked ass, Devil Made Me Do It. Where can the people find you?
You can find me at Beelzehub here on YouTube, and check out Beelzepub here in about a little less than 2 hours. We're doing ladies' night. We got a bunch of the girls coming over and hanging out. And check out Get Ranked on Sunday. We're doing X-Men. So
what girls?
Yeah,
Hello?
I'll bet fucking Gal's
Yeah.
gonna show up, isn't she?
No, I didn't want to invite her
No.
because I knew she was doing her stuff and I didn't want to put her on the spot.
hey,
But
Gal.
no, we have Cora Murata, we have Jessica Reloaded, we have Anna Gameland, and we have Melee K. So.
Hey, Gal, would you be willing to go on his show? I don't care if you're going hunting tomorrow. Would you go on a show just for like 5 seconds? Just to do it because it sounds funny.
She's like, nope.
Devil, just send her the link. I want her to go on because I find it funny. But thank you guys for coming out. Thank you all again. Links for everything are down in the description below, including Treble, including all the stuff. It would be wonderful if you guys can go out there and actually help out and stuff. Videos will be coming back as of Monday and stuff. We'll see what happens. And yeah, thank you again. And off to Rumble Land. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, later.